World needs B2K.
B2K's breakup was a huge shock to their fans.
Boys for Life Tour.
Are you ready to transform your pool into a stunning oasis? At Mainland Pool Service, they're a family-owned business committed to keeping your pool looking pristine all year round. They believe that pool care should be proactive, not reactive, which is why their skilled team handles everything from routine cleaning to complex issues with precision. They prioritize clear communication and personalized solutions to exceed your expectations. Join the Mainland Pool Service family today and experience the difference their expertise and dedication can bring to your relaxation retreat. Contact them now at mainlandpoolservice.com.
Thanks for showing up, Memphis. Nothing compares to catching your Grizzlies IRL. And that all starts with buying tickets at Ticketmaster, the official ticket marketplace of the Memphis Grizzlies and the NBA. Ticketmaster gets you to the game so you can catch every highlight. Put that jersey collection to use for the next game and get Grizzlies tickets at Ticketmaster. Whether they're here at FedEx Forum or on the road, Ticketmaster's got your back when it comes to scoring tickets. And there's no better brag than saying you saw it live.
Watching the Grizzlies is easy with FanDuel Sports Network. If you have cable or satellite, you're all set. Find us on your channel lineup. You can also use your TV provider login to watch games on the FanDuel Sports Network app. No cable or satellite? Subscribe directly to FanDuel Sports Network online. You can also watch on Prime Video by adding a FanDuel Sports Network subscription. Not sure where to start? Visit FanDuelSportsNetwork.com to learn more.
The only thing better than Saturday Night Hoops is when it comes with an exclusive Grizz hoodie. Every Saturday this season, $60 gets you a Grizzlies ticket and a limited edition Grizzlies hoodie. 4 different hoodie designs dropping across 4 Saturday games. Not sold anywhere else. Don't miss your shot to collect all 4 designs. Grab your tickets and gear up now at grizzlies.com/Saturday.
Let's face it, there's a lot of trash talk in basketball, but the great teams let their performance do the talking. Like Ford F-150 with Pro Power on board, a class-exclusive industry-first feature that turns your truck into a mobile generator and leaves the competition speechless. Ford F-150, official truck of the Grizzlies. Greatness starts here at your Mid-South Ford dealer. Class is full-size pickups under 8,500 pounds, GBWR.
Now that's the new edition way.
But I feel like there's another level we can take it to.
What you think, Mike?
2 steps ahead of you, Slick.
What's good, bro?
What you doing, man?
I'm in.
Woman, you don't even know what I'm getting ready to ask you.
Here's the vision. All 3 of us on the same stage every night.
Gonna be crazy.
No barriers, no separation.
It'll be like 9 kings and a queen.
The next level starts now.
We are doing fantastic.
Oh, hi, I'm the Grinch for those who live under rocks.
We welcome you to Memphis.
Well, thank you for having me.
When did you get to Memphis?
Just the other day. I was
do you
here,
travel?
I felt, my sleigh, obviously, taking it all the way down.
Of course.
And then yesterday, I ran around everywhere yesterday. I went to the Peabody Hotel. I got to make sure all the ducks got into the pond.
Tune in to the Jessica Benson Show with CJ Hurt, live every weekday at 8 a.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
The long goodbye begins. A very special evening with Journey. Final Frontier Tour. Journey. Tickets are on sale now at journeymusic.com. Your chance to say goodbye to the songs that changed our lives. Journey. Final Frontier Tour.
Thanks for showing up, Memphis. Nothing beats catching your Grizzlies IRL, and nobody knows that better than you. So next time you want to hit up a game, Ticketmaster's got your back with tickets to every upcoming matchup. Whether you're catching the Grizzlies at home or on the road, you'll find tickets at Ticketmaster, the official ticket marketplace of the Memphis Grizzlies and the NBA. Keep putting that jersey collection to use and get Grizzlies tickets today. There's no better brag than saying you saw it live. See you courtside again soon, Memphis.
Live from downtown Memphis, this is the Chris Vernon Show on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app. Now, here's your host, Chris Vernon.
Here we go. It's noon on GrindCityMedia.com. It's Chris Vernon Show. Welcome. It is the Wednesday, December 17th, 2025 edition of the show. Today on the show, the NBA Cup finished last night with the New York Knicks claiming a championship by defeating the San Antonio Spurs. We'll get to what we all watched last night. In addition to that, two big games for the local teams this evening as the Memphis Tigers are going to take on a top 20 team, undefeated team no less, inside FedEx Forum, and the Vanderbilt Commodores are in town to take on Memphis. The Grizzlies are up in Minnesota where they are going to be playing against the Minnesota Timberwolves. We will get to both of those. We'll get to all the news and notes of the day. Jessica Benson from the Jessica Benson Show joins us on Wednesdays. It's a Wednesday. It's dark and cold, but smile. Let's do it. Turn it up. Hope everybody's having a good day. All right, bunch of stuff to get to on the show today, not the least of which is the NBA Cup went on last night, and both the Grizzlies and the Tigers both have big games tonight. Tigers at FedEx Forum, Grizzlies on the road in Minnesota. Before I get to anything, welcome John Roser to the show. John Roser, a.k.a. the Cologne Ranger, the Body Spray Bandit, Senior Sec. Johnny Backpole, Johnny Bearcat, the Grim Roser, John Asparagus, Johnny Neckcarb, John Lance, he's Yogi Roser, he's Dr. Thunder, he's John the Polluter, he's John Sweeney. What up? Hello, John. What up? Devin Walker's here, he's the Microphone Mangler, Senor Quasadilla, Mr. Matt, Navo Joe, he's the reporter, he's the photographer, he's Sir Hiss, he's Walker 93.
Did I just get a whammy from you, Roser? Did you just throw that wham in a circle? Throw it again. Yeah. We're throwing that wham in a circle.
Jump on it. Jump on it.
No.
That's the song Apache, isn't it?
That's not the song I was.
Go to Rayford's. They freaking rock that song all the time at Rayford's.
That wasn't the
song. Or they used to.
Never mind. I was going to give him credit for being cultured for once, but you ruined it.
No.
I thought you were throwing that wham in the circle.
Okay, well, they took that from the Apache dance, so.
Okay.
Throwing that wham in a circle.
You got it.
Last night was the finals of the NBA Cup, and San Antonio was up by double digits in the third quarter, and it was like, oh, this may be the full-on coming out party for the San Antonio Spurs as a title contender, and they may very well be anyway. But you had this San Antonio team, which got up double digits in the third quarter, get absolutely mauled in the fourth quarter by the New York Knicks, who won the Cup championship. Mike Brown talked about putting the banner up. Of course, they have not won a championship since 1973, but that maybe this will go up. That's going to be the fun part. He even said that. Like, the fun part would be, in that storied arena, getting to put a banner up there because Milwaukee put theirs up there and L.A. put one up there. New York has decided this morning, according to Shams Charania, they are not going to put a banner up. Though they have one for 15 consecutive sellouts for Harry Styles, which I noticed when I was there. And they also have a banner up for Billy Joel and the amount of concerts he has played at Madison Square Garden. There's a banner up for all manner of things.
Why does Harry Styles have one?
15 consecutive sellouts. If you listen to literally the sentence I said after Harry Styles has, what is going on?
He really ignored the whole sentence before.
What?
But you said they have one for Harry Styles.
He said,
That was crazy.
They have one for
bro,
Billy
that might be
Joel.
all timer. You missed my live. Now you're not listening.
Wait.
You gotta clean out your ears, bro.
Yeah.
It was literally the sentence after.
Lock in, bro. Lock in.
I said Harry Styles has a banner up for blank. And I said it, and then you go, wait, what does Harry Styles have a banner up for?
Yeah.
I don't know what I just said.
Okay, my bad.
Hey, Billy Joel also has a banner up in the mystery. I did that for Roser. Let's go.
Unbelievable.
Let's go.
Shout out Billy Joel.
There's not going to be an NBA Cup banner that is up at Madison Square Garden, though they did win by mauling the San Antonio Spurs in the fourth quarter of that game. They won the final quarter 35-19. They out-rebounded San Antonio 23-6 in the final quarter, including 11 offensive rebounds, which felt like they all translated into points.
Not for real.
And what kind of odds could you have gotten on? You're going to be in a tight game going into the fourth quarter. And Jalen Brunson is going to play all 12 minutes of the fourth quarter. That wouldn't surprise anybody. But with the second most minutes on the New York Knicks team, Tyler Kolek plays 10 minutes and 20 seconds of the fourth quarter. Not much Cat, not much Bridges. In fact, less than 3 minutes of Bridges. And the way they did it with the Jordan Clarkson, with Tyler Kolek, and then most importantly, Mitchell Robinson won them that thing. I was talking with Gary and Roser earlier today. How reminiscent was that of Kevon Looney getting every single rebound against the Grizzlies in the playoffs a couple of years ago, where you're watching that game and you're like, bro, we can't get the ball. Kevin Looney is getting every rebound available.
It's even wilder. There was a 7-5 duel on the court. He could not get a rebound.
No.
He had 0 rebounds in that fourth quarter.
He had 0 rebounds and he didn't make any shots.
It was you
that's
miss,
insane.
we get it. We miss, we get it.
That was like big boy, real old school.
Well, and I don't know
Charles
if you
Oakley
guys,
basketball.
this has not been mentioned very much. I don't know if you guys saw the post game, which Wemby is and who knows when he found out. Like there wasn't much explanation.
I think it was the morning.
It was
the grandmother.
Yeah, he said somebody very close to him had passed away, and he was like getting like emotional about it today and whatever. And so, obviously you feel terrible for anybody that's going through a personal tragedy at that point. That being said, basketball's basketball, and he was out there playing, and he's been a game changer over and over again. And the game changer last night was Mitchell Robinson because he would just bully ball, and he just got every friggin' rebound. Every rebound available. He was unbelievable.
Kicking out the Jordan Clarkson.
For a while for the Spurs, it was Castle and Harper, and then,
And and also, look, as I am a fan of the Scars. Well, like they've been through a lot of big games. They've had a ball hit the rafters and drop in to break their hearts. Like they've been in that spot over and over and over and over and over and over and over again, right? And San Antonio, they got young players on their team, right? Yeah. And so you haven't been in a lot of high leverage situations. Obviously, they performed extremely well in a high leverage situation against Oklahoma City, but like that's the extent of it. These guys have never played in a playoff series, certainly as a unit together, and very few of them have performed in a playoff series at all, right? When you think about, some of the most important players like Castle, like Wemby, like Harper, those guys are all key cogs to what's going on there, and they're going to be in this situation over and over again. But I mean, you just felt like New York with these guys that were coming off the bench, not exactly what you planned for, and they just totally flipped the whole thing.
And
shout out Tyler Kolek.
Shout out to Tyler Kolek, who you loved watching getting ripped by De'Aaron Fox at the beginning of the game. And what did I text, Roser? What did I text with Tyler Kolek?
For a major comeback.
Setback for a major comeback.
And then he had 14, 5, and 5. Do you know Tyler Kolek in these cup games? This is one of those. Look, we're seeing it here with Cam Spencer. You see it around the league. You saw it earlier this year. You saw it with Ryan Rollins. You've seen it with the guy Dennis Jenkins in Detroit. Right? These guys that live by the old Tony Allen credo: "Stay ready, so you don't have to get ready."
Colin Gillespie.
When given their opportunity, right? Maybe they weren't expected to do this. In the absence of Deuce McBride, Tyler Kolek is now getting his opportunity. Do you know in these cup games he has been plus 45 in 3 games? It's unbelievable.
That's
it's unbelievable.
That's like Jalen Brunson numbers, bro.
Dude,
unbelievable.
If you watch, I said because you said he played all but like a minute and a half of the fourth. If you watch when Brunson got that backcourt violation, bro, like Mike Brown ran down the sidelines to grab Kolek and put him back in the game. Like, we got to have you out there. We got to have you out there.
Do you know what Kolek brings to the table? And this is what Deuce does bring to the table as well.
Intensity.
Also,
the annoying,
most importantly for that team, and you saw this to be true of Indiana last year. You saw, obviously, it's true of Oklahoma City. A guy that can handle the pressure.
Yeah.
They have another. It is different to have another ball handler. It's a whole nother thing to have a ball handler that can actually handle the pressure. When you've had a guy who is as accomplished as he was in college, like if one thing you know Tyler Kolek's going to do is not turn the ball over because you're up on him playing defense against him. Like he has been dealing with that and doubles and everything forever. And you saw it last year, right? No offense to a guy that we all love a lot. But it showed up great as soon. That's why Scottie Pippen had to start at small forward. That's why it hurt so badly to have Desmond Bane as a primary ball handler, because it's like that's not where he's best suited to be. And that is true of virtually every other Knick outside of Brunson. It's like Brunson or nothing.
Yeah.
But when Deuce plays, he can be the guy that's on the ball, and that's what Kolek brings to the table. It's like multiple ball handlers out on the floor, and you saw that become such a massive necessity within the NBA last year, especially, by the way, the playoffs and the finals played out.
Yeah, and
just a bunch of guys that can have the ball, and, if you're going to pressure them, or if they're, because, good grief, they have got some defenders on that San Antonio
That's
team.
what I'm saying. And he wasn't scared of it at all either, bro. Like,
Castle is a Rottweiler.
Yeah, Castle don't play, bro. He's snatching the ball from people. He running into it. Castle is a real dog.
Oh my God,
real dog.
We were texting last night during that game. Like, imagine him and Spencer going at it at UConn practices with a total psycho running the practice. That's got to be it had to have been absolute warfare. Then you have Klingon down low. And I was texting you guys last night. I was like, you know what's crazy about that UConn team? When you go back and look, obviously that UConn team that Spencer was on with Castle, they demolished everybody. Like, it's one of the most unbelievable runs. Like them and the Villanova team, oddly, were the two teams that just ran roughshod. They didn't play a 10-point game on their way to winning the national championship. They beat everybody by 20 the whole time. They just mauled them.
Yeah,
that was and even including Edie and that group in the last game, in the championship game. But you have a psycho running the deal. You have Cam Spencer. You have Castle, who's a freshman. And then the best player on that team, or the one that got all the accolades, was Tristan Newton. And I was like, what happened to him?
Yeah, y'all sent that last night. I was like,
it's 2 nights ago he had 39 in the G League. So he just hasn't.
He's like top 5 in scoring in the G League.
He may just be a guy that hasn't gotten his opportunity yet. He was drafted by Indiana, and then I think got signed by the Bucks. And now who was he playing for?
Iowa. That's the Wolves.
Iowa Wolves.
So who is he?
Minnesota.
Oh, Minnesota.
That's the Minnesota system. Yeah.
But Tristan Newton on that UConn title team, he was the one that was like All-American and all this and all that, right? Because they had a bunch of guys.
He's a 2-time champ, consensus first-team All-American in 2024, and he was the Final Four most outstanding player. Yeah.
That team was.
And Cam Spencer's having a breakout with the Grizzlies, and Castle's having a monster breakout with that team. And Klingon's been hurt.
Yeah, but when he was playing, he was productive.
Oh, yeah.
Like, he was productive. So just imagine, that's what, 4 dudes you mentioned?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, and again,
on one team.
If I'm an NBA team, I'm like, you know what, man? Maybe we need to take a crack at this Newton guy because, I mean, the rest of these guys.
He knows how to play in a winning system.
He won. Also, he was the best of them.
He was.
Exactly. On a championship team.
So, might want to give him a crack.
Yeah.
Go find him. What is he doing? In fact, that's exactly what I did last night. I was like, what happened to the guy that was the
most outstanding player?
I mean, who knows? And maybe his game was more suited for that than it is the NBA game. I don't remember Tristan Newton well enough, but I know he's killing it in the G League.
And he is not on a two-way.
He's not?
Like, he's available. Anybody can sign him. Yeah. Somebody wanted to sign him to do two-way.
I guarantee teams will be watching like, wait.
I would just say if you were good in that environment amongst those two, because you have a bona fide maniac for a head coach, and then you have two, like you watch both Spencer and Castle play, and you're like, this is crazy.
Yeah.
I want to know what, like, if Cam Spencer and, like, Dan Hurley ever got into it.
No, it's because Cam Spencer's Dan Hurley
He is his Dan
Yeah,
Hurley on the floor.
I don't know.
He probably loved him. He probably loved him.
Probably loved him.
He did love him.
But I will say, Cam Spencer, I watched yesterday my buddy Tommy Alter, who is now doing the show with Cam Johnson, Old Man in the Three. They had on the Spencer brothers, and I watched part of it yesterday, and they were telling old stories about how when Pat played lacrosse, that there was one story where they went up to, like, Colgate, and like basically Cam was like yelling at the goalie and yelling at the kid's dad and whatever, like, and they also said, like, in their trash talk, this is the funniest part. One of the things was like, we don't care what you say to us. Like, you could tell us we have, and they even said, Pat Spencer's like, go ahead, make fun of our speech impediments. That's what he said. He's like, we don't care. We're going to say something that hurts you. We're going to say something that bothers you.
Those are the ones to be scared of.
Yeah, because
those are the
about
scariest people to be, bro. Those are not, bro.
He said, we're going to get under your skin. And they're talking about getting into fights and stuff in high school, whatever. But they talk about, like, getting under skin. And both of them only got recruited by Loyola. So he played lacrosse, and then after his freshman year, he was like, I miss basketball. Pat Spencer. I miss basketball so much, I'm going to go do basketball.
Yeah.
But then they made it to, like, the Final Four in lacrosse. He's like, all right, I'm just going to do this. And he's like, and you remember Greg Paulus that played basketball at Duke and then went and played football at Syracuse? He's like, I knew I had a fifth year.
Yeah.
He's like, so I was going to use that fifth year for basketball. Yep. But I played out the lacrosse thing. And then I was going to go play basketball. But the whole time, all my lacrosse buddies are getting Wall Street jobs and finance jobs and whatever else. And they're like, what are you going to do after college? And he's like, I'm going to the NBA. And they're like, what?
To do what? To do what?
You're a lacrosse player. Like,
yeah.
And he was like,
and he went and played his fifth year at Northwestern, and he was freaking good.
And Cam Spencer was like, I was at Loyola, but I knew I needed to play against other players, so I had to transfer a couple of times. But I always thought I'm going to be in the NBA. And I'm like, what is going on? Like they both have this crazy irrational confidence. So anyways, they're just like, go ahead, make fun of our speech impediments, make fun of whatever. We're going to say something that hurts you. And then there was lip reading that went on, which some people misdiagnosed what Cam Spencer.
I might be one of the people that misdiagnosed
said the other night.
Yeah, I misdiagnosed it for sure.
But what he actually did say was screamed at their bench, you drafted him over me.
Yeah. That was me. That's insane, by
just
the way.
trying to find something to.
You were the 53rd pick, bro.
You drafted him over me. That's what he's screaming at their bench.
That's the Jordan shit, bro.
You drafted him over me.
Yeah, that's
that's the Jordan stuff. I'm gonna find something to piss me off so I can bust your ass.
So, anyways, I'm just saying.
And who was he yelling at?
Jordan Miller, bro.
And they were not in the same draft. Jordan Miller was a 2023
was just
draft.
yelling
No, I
at
looked at
people,
because that's
bro.
what I saw. Something
You don't know who he was yelling about. He
right,
could, honestly, you don't know.
And it could just be like a Jordan thing. I'm just making something up in my head,
Right.
and
So
I'm going
I
to tell
can-
myself that I believe this, and that's what I'm going to use.
Yes.
So I can kill you.
Well, and the other thing. So, anyways, the Spencer brothers were on that deal yesterday, and they were talking about how what their form of trash talk is just trying to find something that will actually hurt your feelings. I was like, okay, all right. So back to the original point. Living in an environment, if Tristan Newton was awesome in an environment that included, who I just watched, Stephon Castle was jumping in between 5 guys grabbing rebounds last night, and I was like, oh my God.
Give me this.
I mean, just an
Give me
animal.
that.
Yeah.
Give me that.
Oh, and he's so athletic too.
Then the
God.
game before, the dude had a bloody nose and a bloody mouth.
Yeah, dude.
Like he with it.
Yes. And so you can only imagine what their practices must have been like. You've got this little guy who's trying to hurt your feelings and playing like a maniac. Then you have Stephon Castle, and then like somehow the guy who was the one that won all the awards and everything, he's like in the G League scoring 39 points. Okay.
Yeah. And then you got your boy.
Yeah, Klingon.
Yeah, Klingon. Just to mention like Tyler Kolek too. You sent it to me last night. Like in college, he was a dog.
Oh my God.
Like that ain't new, bro.
No,
like,
Tyler Kolek
ain't new.
Tyler Kolek was like a monster player at Marquette.
Yeah. So this ain't just a random dude popping up in the NBA.
No.
Like the dude is a baller, bro.
Well, and what we're finding to be true is so many of these guys are like later bloomers. Yeah. Right? You know what I mean?
Gillespie, remember like for Phoenix,
Yeah.
playing well.
Right. Anyways, I was mega entertained by the whole thing.
It was an entertaining game.
It was so fun.
And can I also say,
ethical hoops.
for as much as everybody always bags on announcers and crews and goofy stuff that said whatever, I love the Amazon crew. I thought I'd like it. Dude, I love them.
Yeah.
I like Rooks. I like Blake. I like Dirk. I like Haslam. I like the whole thing.
Yeah.
I like the show.
it's a good
Like,
group.
bro, do you know how hard that is to get, like, awesome chemistry, self-deprecation, like, all the things they got, like, to have that already be. We've watched ESPN for 10 years, and it always sucks. They never get it right in terms of, like, and these, Amazon nailed this.
In 1 year.
They nailed it with guys that have never done it. It's crazy.
Shout out Taylor Rooks because she got to be the point guard of it.
And you got real like Hall of Famers up there with Dirk and Nash, and none of them take themselves too seriously.
No.
None of them act like we know more about basketball than all of you do out there.
They
even
also
though
crack
they do.
jokes. They also...
UD got off last night on my boy Tyler. I don't appreciate that, bro. Talking about my boy hole in his sock. I don't appreciate that.
He did talk
Don't
about it,
Don't
hole
turn
in
to a
his sock.
comedian because Taylor Rooks sitting right there.
Dude,
Shout out
Taylor Rooks saying last night that Josh or Mikal Bridges wanted to make sure that they called him Domian Lillard because his head's so big. Talking about Jalen Brunson, I was like,
Domian Lillard is crazy.
Domian Lillard.
Domian Lillard.
Domian Lillard.
Domian Lillard.
I'm telling you, I laugh like it's good.
Yeah.
That Amazon Prime thing is good.
It is good.
It is a good show. And she's a great host. And then the rest of those guys, like they've all got good attitudes and they're funny and I just like it. It just used to be TNT or nothing.
Yeah.
But they've nailed this thing, right? For sure. So shout out to Amazon for pulling this off. In terms of the game was fun to watch for sure. And then a couple of interesting things that have come out of this. So the first is these stories about, and we covered this a couple of days ago, about a possible relocation of this and whether they would do it on neutral sites. And I guess the one that has come up is a possibility of, because this is a made-for-TV thing, right, for Amazon Prime. And so there have been discussions amongst Amazon Prime and Adam Silver. According to Adam Silver, one of the things he floated out there, and we got to perk up when this happens, because he ain't floating stuff out there for funsies, all right? That means that something is like, he's giving you a tip. Not that it's necessarily going to happen, but it's obviously something that they've already talked about if he's willing to say it on a broadcast.
And you get the reaction too.
Right.
You get the reaction.
It's like a tester, bro. You throw it out there and see how people react, then whether or not you.
Because he
like
said
it, go
one
with it.
thing we've talked about is possibly doing it in storied college arenas, right? and he's a Duke guy, so obviously Cameron would probably be the first one. But whether it's Cameron Fieldhouse, whether it's Fog Allen in Kansas, whether it's Hinkle in Indianapolis,
Mid-South Coliseum in Memphis. That's a story place. Come on now, the Tomb of Doom.
Bro, it's got like spiders and rats.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
We can't play ball there?
Nothing's been in there forever.
Oh, okay, never mind.
So anyway,
there's like vegetation growing in there.
Oh, so no basketball? Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a historical basketball place, bro. It's historic.
It's in disrepair.
Yeah, it needs like millions of dollars.
What are you talking about?
I'm just saying, bro. Never mind. Okay. Never mind. Keep going.
They need to tear it down.
They really do.
Yeah.
Remember when everybody was fighting that years ago?
Oh,
like
the
Midtowners. Yeah,
the Midtowners were fighting.
But also, it reminded me of when, like, I've got this 25-year-old sweatshirt that I literally haven't worn in 25 years, and I won't let my wife throw it away.
It's like,
Coliseum is that
sweatshirt. It's a hole in it.
Yes.
It's like, you know what? But I love it. It's mine.
No, don't throw that away. She's like, you never wear this. I'm like, I don't care.
Yeah.
I want it.
The Mid-South Coliseum.
That's the Mid-South Coliseum.
That's the
It just
Mid-South
won't let
Coliseum.
go. It just won't let go of it.
It's just sitting there,
Yes.
bro.
Just won't let go of it. She's like, throw it away. I'm like, no. I like it there. And we're going to have this beautiful Liberty Bowl. They're going to have like this dome that somebody played basketball in 100 years ago. It's going to be still sitting there.
Memphis Sports and Event Center's right there. It's
Yes.
great, too. Like, yeah.
Everything is nice except the Coliseum.
Except the Mid-South Coliseum.
It's like, what is that?
Yeah, they do need to just tear that down.
Yeah, dude. What's the point?
Or turn it into something. Or, like, literally, the pyramid. Like, it's in Bass Pro Shops. Like, turn it into something.
For Adam Silver to play NBA
Oh,
Cup
God,
games
NBA Cup at the Mid-South Coliseum. So anyways, he's talking about doing it at these different college arenas, which, again, yesterday when I brought up, like, playing it overseas or whatever because the Grizzlies are going overseas to play Orlando, evidently that's a non-starter. But, again, when you're trying to think of what would sell out completely, that would be the deal. Now, that is not – I know that's gotten some attention. Like, what's going to happen with the Cup? And how is this going for the NBA? And what are they going to do going forward? And whatever's decided is decided. And I will tell you this. It would be way cooler if it was in, like, Cameron Indoor next year. Like, that would be freaking awesome, right? At a freaking 9,000 seat arena. And, like, that would be one that if, like, your team made it, you would for sure want to go cover. That would just be awesome.
Yeah.
Right?
Ain't Cameron kind of small, though?
Like 9,000.
But again, they're not getting that many people in these areas in Vegas
right.
anyway. What does it matter?
It's empty as a
and you're also doing you're trying to sell the thing out, dude. The second you put NBA Cup Finals in Cameron, it would sell out in 2 seconds.
Yes.
Right. So again, that's the deal. Have a awesome environment that is sold out, and also have it look awesome on TV. Yeah. Right? Because it doesn't look awesome on TV.
It doesn't.
It's just not.
No,
right? You're not getting defense chance, and you're getting like, I mean, my God, it was just.
It's the bubble.
You're just showing Spike Lee.
Yeah.
It's a lot to be desired, for sure.
It was just Spike Lee.
Yeah.
Spike Lee yelling at
High-fiving
De'Aaron Fox last
people,
night.
yeah.
That's it. It was Spike Lee.
It was New York people.
That's the only people that could put the right. Yeah, that was it.
Our boy Zebo was there.
He was?
Yeah. They had like a celebrity row. I saw a photo. Zebo was in the building.
I'll be damned.
Yeah, so
anyways, so that's not the big story that came out. And I've not heard people talk about this yet. But Tim Bontemps from ESPN in the summer had asked Adam Silver. You know, Adam Silver does like he does these like State of the Union type of things where there's very select times throughout the year that he's like in front of the media in a press conference setting, talks about stuff, and then answers questions. So one of those happens at the beginning of the year. Obviously, one of those happens when this is going on and everybody's there in Vegas. So at the beginning of the year, Bontemps asks him, hey, because they were talking about the NBA Europe stuff, right? You know, the Grizzlies are going to be playing over in Orlando, and this is something they've thought of, like basically replacing, if you will, like maybe the Euro League, or you know, and they're going to have like a whole, with the globalization of the game, that they have like an NBA Europe thing. So talk about that. And Bontemps asks, hey, it kind of seems like, is the NBA Europe thing the priority now over like expansion? Like, is that because that's kind of how it feels, right? Like they're talking about, okay, this is what we're doing next, and then we'll figure out what we're doing there. And at the beginning of the season, he said, no, we view those on the same track. And that was kind of left at that. Okay, so what's going to happen here? So Bontemps goes to the deal the other day with Adam Silver yesterday and the press conference, and he asks him again about expansion in the league. And Adam Silver, much like we were just saying, like, he ain't going on a national broadcast saying, hey, and we've talked about doing it at college things. That lets you know, like, you're probably going to be seeing this at college things, right? He said 2026. And I think everybody probably in that press conference was like, whoa, what? And he said, I don't want it to feel like we're dragging this out for the fans of Seattle and the fans of Las Vegas. And it was like, whoa, right? I mean, like very specific markets, right? Like we have all been talking about this as, so I'm not bringing this up to talk necessarily about the league going to 32 teams, which I think we all feel will eventually happen. You know, whenever Adam Silver has proposed something, it's pretty much gone through, right? Like they've gone along with it. It's Europe, it's the NBA Cup, it's whatever. So obviously some things will have to get figured out. They'll have to do the voting and whatever. But the idea is we'll at least have some clarity on that in 26. And then we have all felt, I mean, how long have we been talking about Vegas and Seattle as possible NBA markets?
Every
and
year.
he's like, basically it's nut cutting time on this thing. We got to, so 26. We expect to have clarity on it in 26, right? Okay. The reason I perk up when this happens is how this all affects day-to-day everywhere, most importantly for us here. That has a profound effect, not because of the whole lease agreement or anybody relocating or whatever. If they are going to expand and they're going to add Vegas and Seattle.
That's the West.
That's the West.
Yes.
And so how long would it be before the Grizzlies are in the Eastern Conference? I'm telling you, when yesterday was the first time that it became like, oh, this is really real, and we may very well know he's saying we're going to know by 26. And he said 2 different cities. So it's like, okay, they're going to sell one of these franchises for $1 bazillion and the other one for $1 bazillion in Vegas and in Seattle. Yep. They'll have arenas. It'll be funded. They're going to get billions of dollars for these franchises, split amongst all of the 32 owners. You've already had a bunch of owners that have already sold like over the course of the last 3 years. And so now these ones are going to, you've even had ones that have bought and sold already, like within a time span, right? And made their money off of them. And so the expansion talk has been going on for a long time to get to 32 teams. Then he brings up the 2 teams. And the reason that, to me, it becomes so pertinent is because it's like, oh, if they're adding Seattle and Vegas, that means the Grizzlies would move to the Eastern Conference. And that means we get away from Oklahoma City and Wemby and I'm like, what timing?
Finally.
What timing?
Finally. Move us to the East.
I don't think there's anything. I don't think you could get better news in the year 2025 than your team is moving to the Eastern Conference.
Yeah, you know what? Now I'm thinking. If you
what
think
are you talking about? It's like you're going to the conference that's got Alex Sarr and Zachary Reese.
We're gonna have like 4 All-Stars every year.
You know what I mean? That's who you're gonna have to compete with.
I'm with it.
Seriously.
We have 4 All-Stars.
Name the 5 best young players in the Eastern Conference. There's no franchise. They're all in the West. Okay.
You count.
You're done. By the way.
What are you talking about?
You're done.
Giannis is 32 years old.
Do you count Giannis?
Giannis is 32.
Let me see. Let me look at the Eastern Conference.
Is he real life?
I am real life. Jason Tatum and them. Jason Tatum, Jalen Brown, they're both like 25. 26, right?
They're for sure 28, and one of them's coming off an Achilles.
Jason Tatum's like 26, 27.
Scotty Barnes.
Tyrese Maxey.
Maxey and Edgecombe.
Paolo. Okay, Paolo and Cade.
Donovan Mitchell?
No.
Don't count him. Okay.
You're talking about 5 years from now.
Okay, 5 years from now. Okay.
How old did you say Halliburton was?
How old is Halliburton?
Like, if we're saying 5 years from now, there's no reason the Thunder shouldn't be awesome, and there's no reason the Spurs shouldn't be awesome, and there's honestly no reason the Rockets shouldn't be awesome.
He's 25. Halliburton's 25. He turns 26 this year.
We know this. We know that the way this stuff works is not always what we expect, because the Grizzlies were number 1 in future rankings a few years ago when they looked and they said, well, they've got Jaren Jackson Jr., and they've got John Morant, and they've got Desmond Bane, and they've got Brandon Clark.
Yeah.
And if you're buying stock for the next 5 years, this is who you should buy stock for. And our stock went down precipitously. Well, you look up and you're going, if you're buying stock in and by the way, Cooper Flagg just went to Dallas. So you're buying stock in Wemby, and you're buying stock in the Spurs and Oklahoma City and everything they've got going on, and the bazillion draft picks that they have. Houston and Amen Thompson and Şengün and whatever. They're built for, I mean, again, if we're doing future rankings and we're like, yes, okay, Cooper Flagg is in Dallas, and he's 18 years old, and he already had a 42-point game, and Ant is still he's already accomplished what he's accomplished, but I mean, like, Ant's going to be around and be awesome for a long time, bro. Yeah. You got 10 more years of that guy being amazing.
Yeah.
And then you count Evan, you're talking about West. You're on West right now. I'm going to say Evan Mobley in the East.
No,
too.
but I'm saying, like, you look at all those teams, you're just talking about Oklahoma City, Houston, San Antonio. Those are for sure. And then you've got, Minnesota.
The Lakers are going to be there with Luka.
Right.
They're going to be there.
Luka, and you've got Minnesota, and you've got they've just got to build out around Luka, and you've got Minnesota with Ant, and you've got, if Cooper Flagg becomes one of the best players in the NBA, which is totally plausible, like you got 8 years minimum, right? You get 8 years out of these guys because they're all going to sign their extensions after the rookie year. I mean, getting away from this. Honestly, like when I'm watching that press conference, I'm like, bro, please.
Can we sign this tomorrow? Please. Can we do this ASAP?
Well, because even the best teams in the Eastern Conference are vet teams.
Yeah, they are.
They're not young teams.
Because I'm going through the teams.
Detroit and Orlando should be good for a long time.
Like,
They should be.
Do you expect Matas Bazelas to be anything?
No.
Okay.
I mean, yes, but again, I don't trust that Bulls organization because their ownership has been. You can't overcome bad ownership, and they've had bad ownership forever. So I would say
Pistons
and Magic are the
Philly, because Maxey. I think Jerry McCain's gonna actually be good too. I like his game.
And Edgecombe.
Edgecombe. The Hawks will be good.
The Celtics will be good.
All the light-skinned brothers over there.
If you got Tatum and Brown, you're gonna be good.
But I think that's part of it.
But I'm saying in 5 years.
Yeah, they'll be 31 years old.
It's way harder for me to
It's way harder to think about the next 10 years in the West.
Because even Evan Mobley's 24 years old. I didn't realize how young he was.
Who?
Evan
Mobley. Yeah, he's young.
But I'm saying if you're thinking about 10 years from now, or the next 10 years of basketball, I mean, there ain't a better deal in the world than getting away from this.
Yeah, I mean, you could go even farther back, though. The Western Conference has been the best conference in basketball, even though it hadn't always won the championship. Like,
sign a deal,
dude,
bro.
since like the late 90s,
the way this stuff is,
the West has been the dominant conference.
It's the way this stuff is broken.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right now.
The way it's broke.
Yeah.
Like right now? Yeah, I mean, God. Just think about Oklahoma City and San Antonio and getting away from them.
Yeah.
If nothing else.
I'm with it.
It's like.
I'm with it.
And Houston. Why are they not going to be good?
Minnesota, too, bro.
Right. with Ant.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you got star power and you got the young ones coming up. Yeah. And you don't know. Like, if Cooper Flagg ends up becoming one of the best 5 to 10 players in the league, and it's like, oh, God.
The only team that's screwed is like the Clippers. They might be ass for a long time.
Oh, no, there's always got to be teams that are like that. But I'm saying, like, the way it's broken, it's the difference between the Wizards getting Wemby or Alex Sarr. That's the difference in the West and the East. It's the difference between Cooper Flagg going to Dallas or Cooper Flagg going to Charlotte.
Yeah.
Nah, for real.
And it's like, this could have broken. It just keeps breaking for the West. Even in the years where these other teams have been rat teams forever, These like possible franchise-altering players are all going to the West.
Yeah, when the East gets the number 1 pick, they get Alex Sarr.
Or Reese
Jackie Reese.
They had 1 and 2, and that's what the 2 were.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
How do you mess it up
It's
twice?
crazy.
Yeah, bro.
Bad timing.
Yeah.
Bad timing.
Anti-Shedeur Sanders.
Whereas these other ones, they got friggin' Wemby and Cooper Flag. And it's like, oh, God. Now they have players they can build out for the next 10 years around.
Somebody just brought up another one. We forgot about him because he is balling. Charlotte got Nipple.
Oh, yeah.
That boy a problem.
Uh-huh.
That boy a problem. He been balling. He might be an all-star.
We told you Whitey was coming back.
Don't do that.
We got the
Don't do
Spencer
the
brothers.
Whitey's coming
Hey,
back.
Spencer brothers, Kolek.
Yeah, the annoying white
Colin
guy is
Gillespie.
Colin Gillespie,
Hey,
Con Knippel.
I
mean, it's
white
on.
dude. Hey,
It's on.
The annoying white guy is back.
It's on.
Hey, shout out to
Well,
them,
we
man.
had-
You thought that was only reserved for college.
Yeah,
Nope.
we had Kevin Love for a minute, and then we had a blip of Tyler Hero, and that's all we've had. Now it's every night there's somebody.
It's like a white dude balling out.
Every night.
Hey, shout out to y'all, man.
We're on a comeback.
Y'all coming up,
It's
man.
a big comeback for
We
us.
got T-shirts under our jerseys, too.
Huge
Yeah,
comeback.
Joe Harris walks so Tyler Kolek can run.
What a comeback.
Yeah.
Hey,
What
who
a
else?
comeback we've made. Christian Brown.
Christian Brown, yeah.
Yep.
Kurt Heinrich walks so he can run. Shout out to
Alex
them.
Caruso.
Yeah, dang, y'all really got a couple of them.
Yeah, we
There's
do.
a bunch.
Yeah, y'all got a couple
Might
of them.
have to add it to the All-Star game.
What, the white boy
You
game?
got Americans,
The
Europeans,
white boy appreciation.
the white boys.
Austin Reeves is averaging like 30 a game.
Yeah,
There you go, y'all got
but
another
he
one.
is going to get
Who
paid.
okay, all right, give me your. All right,
We actually can feel the team
give me the
now.
all-white
No.
starting 5.
I mean,
Donovan Clingan at center. We got to have a big man. We got to get the big guy out of the
Because
way.
y'all ain't got a Zeller no more.
Right.
Right.
Right. There's no
you
Zeller.
gonna-
Is there a
you gonna-
Plumlee around?
hold on. Are you going to outlaw even Euros?
Bro, no, you can't have Euros, bro. Come on,
Okay,
man.
no, white Americans.
Just white Americans.
We don't even get Canadians?
I can
We
flex,
get
I can
Edie?
flex you with. Nah, you ain't got Edie, bro.
What do you mean we can't have Edie?
Nah, you can't get Edie, bro. You can't get Edie.
You don't count Edie as a white guy?
No.
He has to be a white American?
He's not.
Huh?
Edie's not white.
Dude, we've got Kalkbrenner.
He's
We got
7'3".
Kalkbrenner and Clingan.
Yeah.
We got Kalkbrenner and
Okay,
Clingan.
all right, so your front court.
We call him, well, you know what we call Kalkbrenner? We call him the inflatable car salesman.
Yeah.
That's what he looks like
Yeah.
back there. You know those things when you drive by the road? That's who he is. Amazing.
Oh, man.
Kalkbrenner.
So your front court is Kalkbrenner.
Oh, yeah.
Clingan. What about Chet Holmgren?
Oh, yeah.
You got Chet
Holmgren.
Holmgren? Who else
Yes,
you
we got Tyler Hero.
Okay.
We got Cooper Flag.
Okay.
We're cooking with
got-
grease.
you got
We
a good-
got Conker Nipple.
Okay.
We got
Austin Reeves.
Peyton Pritchard's dropping 30 off the bench on your ass.
Yeah.
That's happening.
So you got.
Oh, we have that's our pit bull cage, and we have in that pit bull cage when we just release it
Yeah.
in the second half,
Just
and
pull it up.
and that's the Spencer brothers, Peyton Pritchard, T.J. McConnell, and Colin Gillespie.
Gonna be
And we
biting
just-
ankles,
hey, we open up the cage and they just go flying out. Colin Gillespie, the Spencer brothers,
Oh,
T.J.
man.
McConnell, and Peyton Pritchard.
Hey.
And it's just chaos.
Shut up, man.
And at the very end of the bench, we got Grady Dick.
There you go.
Yeah.
Grayson Allen, we gonna do it for the
Grayson,
coach.
yes, Grayson Allen.
Hey,
We
Shout
need
out-
a veteran presence. So like
Yeah,
Pat,
you got to young dudes. You got to have a veteran presence.
Pat Connaughton's going to be like player coach. He'll be like player coach.
The chat saying you can have Edie. I'll let you. They say he's Canadian American. I don't know.
I just want Americans.
Yeah, that's
That's
fine.
Americans.
Yeah.
But hey, look, shout out to y'all.
He
man.
wouldn't play for Team USA.
That's what I'm
he
saying.
wouldn't.
No, he wouldn't.
He did play for Team Canada, and then he bailed on him.
There's some. Hey, y'all leaving out one of the most athletic ones. Shout out to the chat on this one. Your boy Johnny Furphy.
Yeah,
The one that cranked it. That's
right.
You know what I'm
Let's
saying?
get
Like,
Furphy.
hey, y'all got a couple of them. Shout out to
Yeah,
Teddy Long. Teddy Long would love this.
Hey, well, here's what I'm saying. It got bleak for us for a minute.
Oh, yo.
It was like we're fielding Doug McDermott. And
Joe Harris.
and he's not getting a shot off.
Kevin Love.
No.
It got bleak for a minute. Now we can beat you off the dribble.
No, for real. Get to it. You can crank on somebody.
We might get in the lane.
Yeah.
Did we say Walker Kessler? I know he's out for the year,
Oh,
but
yeah,
like,
Walker
you know, like
Kessler.
that's another
He
big
counts.
Wait,
But we got big men.
Yeah.
He's 7'2".
This man, y'all
We got
funny
big
as hell.
men.
We may not get destroyed anymore.
Yeah.
You still would get cooked.
Especially when we lift the cage.
Yeah.
A lot of ankle biters coming in the game.
Yeah. And they're just coming 100 miles an hour. It's Caruso's leading the charge in his headband like this. And then it's the Spencers, McConnell, Gillespie, and Kolek.
Yo, wow,
Yeah.
man. Yo, wow.
And they're like, let's go! Let's go!
A lot of clapping.
Slapping the floor like Greg Paulus and shit.
A lot of clapping.
The Greg Paulus lineup.
Wojos.
Yeah.
Bunch of Wojos.
Yeah, man. Look, just wait till y'all get the
We got a squad.
Hey, shout out to the American
That's
white players,
funny
man.
as hell.
So like, they're saying that Luke Kennard get cut though. Y'all cutting Luke Kennard? Dang.
Player coach.
At one point, Luke Kennard was y'all's guy.
Yeah.
I mean, was our guy.
He was y'all's guy.
I mean, it's just what we had.
Yeah, I mean, we do for real. We would start like it would be like Knipple,
Yeah,
Cooper Flag.
They also mad at y'all for leaving out Jitty because we got Jitty over.
Oh, yeah. He can be in the dog cage.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Good moral support.
Yeah. Also,
vibes.
Look.
Slap you on the ass every now and
in the
then.
words of Jitty, I'm just here to get extra possessions.
I think what we're realizing
Because when I
here-
asked him, I'm like, how have you been around here so long? You're just like all-time Grizzly now, right?
Yeah.
It's like, go in the game, get extra possessions. Steals, rebounds, whatever. I'm extra possessions. And I'm like, you know what, bro? You've cracked the code.
He really has.
You've cracked the code. Everybody's always going to want the guy that could go in and just like play 5 minutes and get me 3 extra possessions. I'm tapping it away. I'm grabbing a rebound. I'm doing whatever. I'm not taking some goofy shot. I'm gonna pass it to you.
Swing.
And then when you shoot it, I'm gonna run and try to rebound it. I'm just trying to get you extra possessions. That's it. That's what we're doing here.
Shout out to Jitty,
And
man.
next thing you know, you got a freaking 10-year NBA career.
I think what we're realizing here,
If more guys would if you just told Gigi, your whole job tonight, don't shoot, just go create us extra possessions. Oh my God, his value goes through the roof.
Yeah. Shout out to Gigi. Also, shout out to Gigi. It's his birthday today.
Hey,
it is 21. He's finally 21.
finally 21 years old.
Finally 21.
Boy, I bet he'll get drunk.
Oh, he finna get plastered,
You
bro.
think? I doubt it's the first time. I don't know. Church-going guy. He plays the drums.
Shout out to Pops. Pops probably listening.
Yeah.
Don't get Gigi in trouble.
Yeah, we won't.
Yeah, let's not get Gigi in trouble.
Shout out Gigi, man. Happy
We won't.
birthday to Gigi Jackson.
Is he playing with the G League Showcase?
He's been
been hooping too,
the
bro.
last Hustler 4-0 since he rejoined the team.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Winning basketball. Is he playing in the Showcase?
Yeah, I assume he will unless they bring him back up. He will play.
Didn't
in
they
there.
play yesterday?
They played yesterday.
Did he do anything?
He
They
just
got the
swept.
dub.
Yeah, I think 15 yesterday.
15?
Yeah, 15 yesterday.
Who else
Yeah,
on that team?
they won.
Deke and who else? Who else did they take to the Showcase?
Charlie Brown Jr. He had 28 yesterday.
Peanuts All-Star.
Tyler Burton.
They made a big. Peanuts made a big comeback with that glow mashup.
Yeah.
Everybody's doing the Charlie Brown dance. You didn't see that?
this
The
shit?
Peanuts dance. The Peanuts dance. Where
This
they're
one,
moving their
the-
feet and they glow and it's got the Peanuts theme in the
They
background.
made a comeback.
Oh,
I've
yeah.
not seen this on my timeline.
Oh, what? It's everywhere.
No, I ain't seen
Yeah,
that.
it's the Peanuts theme with the
Dude,
yeah,
like the-
glow.
like the little piano joint,
Yeah,
look.
yeah. And then it's got the what's it called? It's got the video of them all doing the dance, the peanut dance, and they're all moving their feet back and forth and whatever. Yeah,
I'm gonna tap in.
You haven't seen that?
No, I ain't seen that.
I mean,
I've just been
you
seeing
ain't
Josh
on
Hart
game, bro.
I am on game,
You
bro.
ain't on game, bro. You ain't tapped in.
My timeline is.
You ain't tapped in.
I ain't tapped in.
You ain't tapped
My
in.
timeline is full of Josh Hart sticking his thumb in people's booty. That's what my timeline is.
Dude, he did that.
He did.
He did that.
Yeah.
And then he tried to act like he didn't do it.
No, he didn't.
I mean, he did.
I
Did
think
it, and he was like,
hey.
Yeah.
And I know you.
I told y'all.
No, hold on now. You acted suspect about it. You thought that you just thought they act a little effeminate. That being said, but hey, look, he reacted like a guy that doesn't like thumbs up his ass.
Who, Jalen Brunson?
Yeah.
No, he reacted like a guy like, whoa, we're in public.
Shut up. You think they do that? Shut up.
Like, hey,
Shut up.
they're blasting
They were
stick talk in the
goofing.
locker
They were
room.
goofing.
They're blasting stick talk in the locker room.
All right.
I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. Y'all trying to get on my head about it.
Oh my God.
Shout out to the Knicks, though, man. They won the Cup championship.
I think they're just.
You said it was AI, bro.
Really
look
close
at him. Look at him. Look at him. Watch it. Come on, bro.
Yo, he turned around like, what the? It's like, yo, Josh Hart, you are on national television.
Like we can see you, bro.
Like you are on national
Like there's
television.
cameras everywhere, bro.
Yes.
At least he goofed about it, said it was AI, but come on, bro. You can't be pointing your fingers at people's booty hole.
He did it. He did it.
Like if somebody did that to you, bro, how'd you react?
Like that.
Hey, what the hell? Yo!
I mean, look, it's legitimately funny.
Oh, it's hilarious.
It's funny.
But it's like, bro, like you can't be out here doing
They're
that.
close.
Bro.
They're very close.
I think
all right.
I think athletes do probably a lot of goofy stuff in the locker room.
I think they for sure do.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean,
so those two, like, they're very close friends, and they're
Rosa, you don't do that to your close friends, bro.
I probably think. I bet you more professional athletes have done that as a joke to each other than you think.
Us three got an award for having the podcast of the year.
I think that would be super funny.
We should get a podcast of the year.
I am absolutely putting my thumb in Devin's butt.
Don't you dare!
I'm absolutely doing it because I know how weird. Because I know how uncomfortable you would be at this point. I'm absolutely doing it to you. I'm absolutely doing it to you.
No, you not, bro.
He would do it. He would do it.
Because you would get
Roser would do it.
Oh no, because
He
I
gave
know
me
how
a hug one time, and I was like, bro,
I know how uncomfortable
it.
he gets.
Roser would do
just
it.
do
He
it.
like gave me, he like got close to me. I'm like, bro, back up.
He started hugging you?
Yeah, he got like super close.
What was he hugging you for?
I don't know.
Honestly, that's
why was Roser hugging you?
That's like frat guy
He
white
got like super close, and I was like,
because I knew how uncomfortable it made him. I was like, "Hey, buddy, how you doing, man? How you doing? I'm like, how you doing?" He gets so uncomfortable.
I was like,
and I know
get your
it.
ass back, bro.
Yeah.
You're too close.
I know how
Roser's
uncomfortable.
gonna do it.
Oh yeah,
I cannot wait until the next picture we take together.
No.
Yes.
Joe Murphy, let's set up some.
Hey, that'll be our updated show photo.
Yeah, I'm like,
I swear. Bro, no way, bro.
All right, Memphis is playing tonight at FedEx Forum. They are 75th in Ken Palm. They are playing a team that I believe is 13th in the AP poll, but they are 10th in the Ken Palm rankings, Vanderbilt. So this is one of the top 10 teams in the country, according to the Ken Pomeroy rankings. The projected score is 84-76. Vanderbilt tonight. Mark Byington is the head coach at Vanderbilt. Quick quiz. Any ideas on
Bald guy with the quarter zip?
No, but any ideas on Mark Byington? Where he came from?
James Madison.
James Madison.
You Googled it.
I just did Gary's show.
He just did Gary's show.
Because I asked Gary, I go, where did he come from?
I think it speaks to what the hell is going. Can somebody investigate
awesome
James
coaches.
Madison?
Bro, the athletic program is OD.
Can somebody figure out James Madison and what they're doing? Because they are unbelievable. Like this guy has gone in within 2 years. He had Vandy winning 20 games last year, and now this year they're 10-0 to start their season. It looks like they've nailed that. His last year at James Madison, they were 32-4.
So
he was 32-4 at James Madison.
So Gary, I asked Gary.
Prior to that, talking about James Madison.
Gary said that
I know what is going on at James Madison.
Crazy. Gary said, he said, you hear this from time to time, but not a ton. He's like, a lot of coaches you hear, that guy's an awesome recruiter. Or you hear, that guy's really good at motivating, or that guy knows how to build a program. He goes, but what you get with this guy is, that dude is a freaking awesome basketball coach. Like, that dude knows how to coach basketball. He just X's and O's. This dude knows everything.
This is what we've talked about in the world of NIL, that the recruiting thing and the motivating thing doesn't matter nearly as much as the X's and O's thing anymore, right? That was one of the lessons that we thought of when we talked about, like, find the X's and O's guys and then pour the fortune into the players.
Yep.
Right? Because if I've got a guy that strategy gives me an advantage, because it used to be guys that great salesmen.
Yeah.
That could go and recruit players and then motivate those players. That's what mattered. Now it's go buy the players. So my recruiting acumen does not matter nearly like it used to, because now we're just playing a money game, right? Talent evaluation, allocating that money, right? Finding smart people that can go allocate that money to the type of players that fit together. And now I create the advantage because I'm a better coach than you.
Yep.
My team is going to be better prepared for every situation. And those are the ones that now appear to truly stand out, right? I mean, like, you got to remember, this guy is building up. They're 10-0 at Vandy, the team that's coming in tonight. Where'd Kurt Signetti come from? Freaking James Madison.
Exactly. Coach him up University, bro.
And his
Coach him up University.
By UCLA,
you say is this his first or second year?
Bob Chesney, right?
Yeah. He got hired by UCLA. Yeah.
Is this his first or second year at Vanderbilt?
You said second.
Second.
Because I was looking at the roster to see if he got guys from JMU, and so his leading scorers from Oklahoma, and the rest of the guys they all came to Vandy 2 years ago. Duke Miles, their leading scorer, he's from Oklahoma. So he probably got one guy that was a standout guy, and it's like, yo, I coached the rest of y'all up. And now they're 10-0.
Wow.
That's crazy.
The guy right before Signetti at James Madison, he's the guy that was at East Carolina until last year. Mike Houston. It just didn't work at East Carolina. But he was the one that was at James Madison before then. And in the middle of the East Carolina thing, he had a couple of good teams. He had 2 bowl teams, and he won 7 and 8 games. But then it went downhill. And then they fired him like a year ago. But that dude at James Madison was 14-1, 14-1, and 9-4. He won the championship, lost the championship, and then lost in the second round. But that was the coach before Signetti there. And then this guy, this basketball coach, it's like, dude, like, James Madison, unbelievable. You remember Xavier had that for so many years? It was like Skip Prosser and then the Millers, and it was like all these guys that were like Xavier. Like, you just went and if you hired Xavier's coach away from him, you got somebody good.
Yeah.
And now the idea that like the football coach went and pulled off the most unbelievable coaching job in the history of college football within 2 years. And what's crazy is like, what if this basketball guy does it in year 2 too? Like, we'll see how good Vandy is tonight, right?
Yeah, I'm ready to watch. I'll be there.
We'll see how good Vandy is tonight. But it is kind of crazy that they hired a guy from James Madison, and in year 2 he started off 10-0 and's got a top 10 team in the country at Vandy.
Yeah. At Vanderbilt, watch Jerry Stackhouse.
Yeah, just go hire James Madison. People.
That's the rule, bro. I'm calling.
Imagine that though.
Coach him up.
But imagine that. Imagine if this guy does do it, and then you look back and you go, bro. There was a time where on campus at James Madison, they had Kurt Signetti and Mark Byington. And one of them turned Indiana into the best basketball school or football school, and one of them turned Vandy into a basketball powerhouse.
Right.
And both of them were at James Madison at the same time.
Just hanging out.
What is happening?
Yeah. Sharing notes.
That is so crazy.
Yeah, that's insane. We're gonna find out something about James Madison. We gotta do a deep dive.
Yeah, we need to like just figure out who their AD is, and did he go somewhere, or is he? How is he finding these guys? Amazing.
Is the highest funded? We can double check this. They said it's the highest funded non-Power 5.
James Madison is.
Yeah, we can double check.
Well, they're playing in the playoff.
Hey,
Matt Roan.
How long's he been there?
Well, wait. 2024 is when he got appointed there.
Okay, so where did their other guy go?
Where did the other guy go? He went to a Power 5. I bet he went to a P4.
Where did the James Madison athletic director that had Mark Byington and Kurt Signetti go? Because this guy's got Vandy in friggin' 10th in KenPom in year 2.
Yeah. And before that,
Vandy has sucked.
Bro,
forever.
They had two NBA players. They couldn't win games.
Bro,
Scottie Pippen
and that was my guy Stack.
Yeah.
And before that, Bryce Drew lost every game in the SEC. And Bryce Drew's a good coach.
Exactly. This dude 10-0, bro.
And he went like 0-18. Yeah. They had a rough go at Vandy basketball. Vandy basketball is an awesome place, too. I've been to a concert in their arena.
So that's the one court.
Awesome.
I want to see the court in real life because it's flipped.
Awesome.
Because it's flipped.
Yeah. So the benches are on the baseline.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool.
Is it cool to see in person?
Yes.
I gotta go. I gotta see it.
I've actually been to a concert there too.
In Vandy?
Yup. They have concerts there. When I was in college, I went and saw the Deftones and 311.
I mean,
they have concerts there. Who?
Jeff Bourne.
the Bourne Identity. Where's
Call that man the Bourne Identity.
Let's see what Jeff Bourne.
The Bourne Ultimatum. Where's it?
I have a sad
Yeah, where
update
is
for
he?
y'all too out there.
I think he's a politician.
No.
I think he went into politics. So it says he left after 20. Jeff Bourne bids goodbye after 25 years as JMU athletic director. He started in 1999 there. Yeah.
Unbelievable. And now he's in a life of politics?
Not politics.
Damn.
I got some bad news for y'all too.
Bad news?
Yeah, I got bad news for y'all.
What?
Our boy.
Oh, no. He just went to a smaller college. He just wanted to move to a smaller college.
No way.
He's at Bridgewater College now.
And they're probably the best.
Oh, yeah. Teddy.
What is our bad news?
Initially, our boy John Morant was questionable. Well, this morning at shoot around, he was on crutches, and he is now doubtful for the game tonight. AKA, he's gonna miss.
On crutches?
Yeah, Michael Wallace tweeted a photo out of the whole team, and he's like on crutches in the photo.
So they did questionable for strategy purposes?
I mean,
that's how it feels.
I mean, it makes sense that he wouldn't play. You don't play again until Saturday.
Yeah, but I'm saying, why do they list him as questionable?
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
like,
well,
I'm saying you do that. You
like
do
the
that.
initial, like
you do that. You do that. I mean, obviously, you try to do that strategy wise. I think you do that strategy wise.
They
right?
tweeted the questionable.
Say, hey, he might not be able to play.
At 5:01 yesterday.
Yeah. So maybe that was just a hopeful questionable. The guy's on crutches. You're not questionable on crutches, bro. There's no question about it. You're on crutches.
Like, that's the photo right there. You see him? He got a crutch in his hand.
Bro, what shoes is Vince wearing?
I mean, you can't play on crutches.
That's a far ass photo. You can't really.
Yeah,
see
but if you but you can see it on your. Bro, it looks like those shoes. You know that you used to wear if you wanted to like jump higher, like they got weights on them and stuff that you would like exercise.
The joints you get the East Bay magazine.
Yeah, they like look like those.
Why do you get closer like you can see the damn?
They kind of look
this
like
dude
those.
right here, bro. Hold on, let me zoom in the photo. Hold on.
Is he holding a crutch?
He's holding a crutch, bro.
What is
superimpose this photo? Mike Wallace taking his 280p ass photo.
What is he using the crutch as? Are the media about to get upset about that?
Don't do that, Roser.
Are they about to?
Don't do that.
Are they about to get upset?
Don't feed the fire. So we got no Ja, no Cam Spencer, no Edie. Jaron and Jalen Wells got to take us home.
Are they saying is there an update on Clark or no?
He's questionable, so you usually know.
I thought you were gonna have like actual bad news.
What do you mean? That's a bad news.
I mean, I thought you were gonna say somebody died or something. I mean, John Morant not playing is expected.
Don't do that.
It is. What are you talking about?
But
You saw him wincing at the end of that game. I was shocked they listed him questionable. I mean, you saw it.
I was surprised too. I'm not gonna lie to you.
He looked hurt, bro.
I will admit.
He looked hurt and pissed.
Yeah.
I was like, what do you mean questionable? Like he looked like he turned his ankle.
Yeah.
Usually not just flying from LA to Minnesota and then playing in 2 days. When you do that.
Don't forget to see him Saturday against the lowly Wizards. But yeah, I think we'll get Brandon Black because usually
Brandon Black.
You
gotta calm down.
Yeah, don't do that. Brandon Black is great. What's wrong with you, bro? What's wrong with you?
Said that.
What's wrong with you?
Yeah, you said that. You said it.
Do you know one time I went and met Tony Dorsett, the all-time great quarterback or running back for the Cowboys? He was like signing autographs at the Gold Strike, and I had to like go. It was like a watch party. Some weird deal. It was a watch party, and they invited like Cowboys legends. So like Larry Brown, who had the 2 interceptions in the Super Bowl, he was there. Too Tall Jones was there. Tony Dorsett was there. I can't remember who else. There was like 5 or 6, and they invited these Cowboys legends, and then everybody's just gonna be able to like watch the game amongst all the legends at the Gold Strike, and they're gonna like sign autographs. Yeah. And so, anyways, go up there, and I was like at the autograph stand, and I'm just standing there watching everybody come through getting their autographs, and this like middle-aged guy comes up, and he was so nervous and so excited to meet his hero, right? Yeah. And he was like, Mr. Dorsett, Mr. Dorsett. He's like, oh, it's just a pleasure to meet you. You're my favorite running back ever. And Tony Dorsett's like. And he's like, I'm sorry. And he's like, I felt so bad for this guy because he just choked. That's what he said.
You're my favorite running black.
That's what he said. And Tony Dorsett was like, yo. He's like, that's not what I meant. Like, imagine meeting your hero, and that's the moment you had. Like, till the day you die, you're like,
I had my chance.
It reminded me a couple years ago when we had Sahith Thagala came on with me. Were you with me?
Yeah, in the
Rose
closet.
wasn't with
in
me.
that closet.
You weren't there, right?
We were in that damn closet at the
when
golf.
I did Thagala.
Yeah.
Pause.
No, we did it in a closet.
We was in that closet, bro.
We did it. And Sahith Thagala like walked in. He's like, hey, Chris, great to meet you. He's like, dude, I just friggin' choked. And I was like, what? He's like, I just choked so bad. And I was like, what do you mean? He's like, and keep in mind, I've never met Sahith Thagala before this. We have mutual friends, but other than that, no. And he's like, I just choked, dude. I just blew it. And I was like, what are you talking about? He's like right before I came in here, I went into where they're like serving the food, whatever. He's like, Jason Tatum's there, and like all I wanted to do is like talk basketball with him and talk to him about Kobe because I grew up loving Kobe and he grew up loving Kobe or whatever. And he's like, so I walked up to him and I was like, hey, and he's like, I'm Sahith, and Jason Tatum's like, I know who you are because the Netflix show had gotten big.
Yeah.
He's like, I know who you are. And the guy was like, you do? And he's like, and then I forgot what I was gonna say, and he's like, this guy's gonna think I'm the biggest idiot.
Yeah, my guy was struggling, bro. He was down bad.
He was so excited to meet Jason Tatum, and he just blew it.
Man. It was tough.
And we walked out, and I told Devin, I was like, dude, the gala is the best.
Yeah, he was
like
cool.
that was the most
cool.
normal, funny thing that could happen to somebody, right? Because he was like a fan favorite, like, and he still is a fan favorite. People love him. Yeah. But he was like, I got my chance to meet an NBA star, and he's like, and I just choked. He's like, I know who you are. He's like, you do.
It's like me when I met Kelsey Plum, bro. That was the most awkward interaction I've ever had in my life. You've heard the Kelsey Plum story?
I've heard about that one. It was you and Luke, right?
Me and GCM Luke, bro.
GCM Luke.
I ran into her coming out the arena. And it was a starstruck moment. I was just starstruck. I was just like, hi, I'm Devin. She's like, I'm Kelsey. And I was like, I know. I felt like such a little.
Didn't you tell her you have her jersey?
Yeah, I told her I have her jersey. I was like, I have your jersey. It was a moment, bro. She was like, I was like, hi, I'm Devin. She was like, I'm Kelsey. I was like, I know, I have your jersey. I felt like a 5-year-old kid, bro.
30 years old. He said, I have your jersey.
She was like, oh, that's cool.
What a loser. Get away from me.
Hey, but I walked. Hey, look, she was lost, bro. I helped her find her way to the bottom stairs, bro. Shout out to my girl, Kelsey Plum.
I have your jersey.
I was like, I have your jersey. And Luke was like,
Look at you. Wait, stop being weird. Stop being weird.
Bro, I had a moment, bro. Shout out to my girl, Kelsey Plum.
We got to take a break. Jessica Benson's going to join us on the other side. Chris Vernon, show.
The heaviest metal credit card of all time. Rumored to be one of only 18 in existence. Plated with the very same tungsten that forged the International Space Station. And wielded at business dinners like a samurai sword. It's a classic corporate power move. But the real power move? Having end-to-end visibility on your most critical shipments. FedEx, the new power move.
Nate Bargatze.
Look, I say a lot of dumb stuff. I try to keep it in front of large groups. Seems to go better that way.
Big Dumb Eyes World Tour.
When you say something dumb one-on-one, it's a lot for that person. I'll say it, then I can just feel that they feel the weight of my life on their shoulders.
Tickets and info at NateBargatze.com. Don't miss the Big Dumb Eyes World Tour. Nate Bargatze.
Memphis. Monday Night Raw returns with non-stop action, unmatched energy, and the superstars you love.
We don't get mad, we get even. We don't go home till we beat them. This is our time, we ain't leaving. Give me
Witness the moments you'll never forget. Monday Night Raw, Memphis. Monday, February 16th. Tickets and ringsider packages on sale next Friday.
Kroger shoppers and Grizz fans. Want exclusive last-minute discounted ticket deals texted straight to you? Sign up with the new Kroger Buzzer Beater deal. Fans can sign up by texting Grizz to 636-479 or visit your local Kroger store in the Delta Division and scan the QR code. By signing up, you agree to receive recurring automated promotional and personalized marketing text messages from the Memphis Grizzlies. Consent is not a condition of any purchase. Message frequency varies. Message and data rates may apply.
Grizzlies fans, dunks, dimes, and no-looks are great on TV, but nothing compares to catching them IRL. And that starts with buying tickets at Ticketmaster, the official ticket marketplace of the Memphis Grizzlies and the NBA. Ticketmaster gets you to the game so you can catch every highlight in person. From seeing your favorite Grizzly stars up close to hearing the squeak of the sneakers on the hardwood. Put that jersey collection to use and get tickets at Ticketmaster. There's no better brag than saying you saw it live. See you courtside, Memphis.
Southland Casino Hotel is helping you navigate to Santa. Win your share of over $550,000 in free play and a brand new Lincoln. Here Comes Santa takes flight on Saturday, November 1st, when you can begin earning entries. And don't forget the grand finale drawings on Saturday, November 29th and Saturday, December 27th to win a share of over $40,000 in free play or a brand new Lincoln. Win big during Here Comes Santa, only at Southland Casino Hotel.
Own the 2025-26 Grizzly season with the 10-game Flex Pack, the ultimate way to catch all the action on your terms. Choose your favorite matchups from intense rivalries to weekend thrillers and customize your pack to fit your schedule. With 10 games to pick, you'll never miss the moments that matter most. Visit Grizzlies.com/packs today to build your perfect ticket pack and cheer on the Grizzlies your way. It's your team, your season, and your schedule. So don't miss out.
The Grizzlies are the one thing everyone in the family can agree on. So join us every Sunday this season for Sunday Family Fun Days. It's a steal at just $35 and includes a ticket to the game, a $10 food voucher, post-game free throws on the court, and a meet and greet with mascot Grizz. Space is limited, so grab your tickets now for this unique experience your family won't soon forget. Go to Grizzlies.com/Sunday and have a fun day.
Field goal percentage up, 3-point field goal percentage up, points up, rebounds up. How would you describe your second season so far?
I feel like in my head, my standard's a little higher than that. I feel like my percentage should be a lot more up, 3-point percentage a lot more up. And but I'll take it. You see the positives and things.
The Gary Parrish Show, live on weekdays at 10 a.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
Welcome back to the Chris Vernon Show on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app. Now, back to your host, Chris Vernon.
Just be cool. Throwing dead presidents. Look alive. Party is the evidence. It's a vibe. Celebrating excellence. We survive. 2-seater snapping, girl. I'm happy it's just you and I. Throwing dead presidents. Look alive. Party is the evidence. It's a vibe. Celebrating excellence. We survive. 2-seater snapping, girl. I'm happy it's just you and I. Yeah. Just be cool. Just be cool. Just be cool. Just be cool. Time to make believers for you. You don't know. To the victors go the spoils. It's on the floor. Never been no ordinary.
All right, we're back. Chris Vernon Show. The Grizzlies are cooking on the court, and Grizz Nation can make sure everyone eats. With NBA All-Star voting now through January 14th, Vote for your favorite Grizzlies every 24 hours and tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend and show their support. You can cast your vote every day on Grizzlies.com/All-Star. There you go. So you can vote for Cam Spencer.
Damn right.
There you go.
He better be in the 3-point contest. I don't care, bro.
Or we riot.
Or we riot.
Or we riot.
No, we will riot for Cam Spencer.
Jessica Benson from the Jessica Benson Show joins us every Wednesday. You can listen to her every morning at 8 o'clock on Grind City Media apps, YouTube, and everywhere else you get your podcast. All right, what do we got?
We got the good games.
Good
which
games.
honestly pains me to say. I've dropped off.
Uh-oh.
What?
I don't watch all the bowls anymore. I didn't even realize that last night was the IS4S Salute to Veterans Bowl.
There was a bowl game last
night? There was a bowl game last weekend,
Jacksonville
bro.
State, Troy, and I didn't watch a second of it. I watched the Cup.
Who won?
Jacksonville State.
They did?
Yeah, Troy had an attempt at a Hail Mary at the end of the game. I already know too much or too little.
Wow.
Old me would have been locked in.
I'll be damned.
Cure Bowl tonight, the Staff DNA Cure Bowl.
There's a
the
game
68
tonight.
Ventures Bowl.
Who knew?
2 of them.
Who's tonight?
2 of them.
Old Dominion, South Florida. You know Old Dominion, 9-3 this year.
Who knew?
Who knew? Blake Watson
Dude, they actually played Indiana tough for like a half. The opening game of the season, Old Dominion did.
Now they get to play an American foe in South Florida.
I have an
at
Old
Camping
Dominion.
World
I
Stadium
used to
in
have an
Orlando.
Old Dominion football shirt.
That's a cool, like, random football shirt to have.
We had a listener who was on their coaching staff forever ago, and he sent us shirts.
That's true.
Yeah.
I remember that now.
Yeah.
I'll be damned.
The other game is Louisiana, Delaware, 2 6-6 teams
Oh, hell
playing
no.
in Hancock Whitney Stadium over in Mobile.
Delaware.
Delaware.
Shout out Joe Flacco.
Joe Flacco and Billy Napier,
The Blue
honorary
Hens.
captains.
Unbelievable.
The Blue Hens.
There's games going on today.
It's a
Dang.
dope, but it just starts at 4 o'clock, bro. The whole Dominion South Florida game.
I used to be a real bowl sicko, and now I'm
Yeah,
just pedestrian.
they've ruined it.
They have, and it makes me
They've
sad.
ruined it.
The
First
transfer
they ruined the
portal for
Pac-12, now they've ruined the bowls. I have nothing left.
You know what they're gonna have to do is they're gonna have to make the like if they're gonna have to do another like, you know, I know that Roser has proposed. There may come a time where like just the big conferences are gonna bully everybody out, but that if there is like another one, like you gotta try to find a way to integrate these bowls into something else. I don't know what the answer is.
Yeah.
But I'm saying integrate. It's you've got to give it, because it's no longer like, okay, here's the reward for your good season and the guys get the stuff and whatever else, right? Like it's got to, getting a bowl win now, nobody cares about.
Yeah.
Right? So
Yes.
how can we make it? Is there any way to make bowl
It
games matter?
Well, that's where you have something like the Pop-Tarts Bowl, which has become somewhat
Right.
of a pop culture
Right.
moment. And so that matters. And they were
Yep.
able to still get good teams. And it was actually funny that Notre Dame turned them down, because now everything they do, it says, you would turn down this. Like their
Right.
helmets look sick. Their jerseys are really cool. They'll do the whole Pop-Tarts thing. But how long does that last? I don't know. In this day and age of attention spans, things end pretty quickly.
I
And
wonder
I'm impressed the Pop-Tarts Bowl has
I wonder if
stayed.
fans travel anymore.
To bowl games?
It depends on who you are.
And it depends where you're going.
Do you think how many Memphis people do you think will be at the Gasparilla Bowl?
7.
Well, they get to go to
No,
Florida.
really.
Yeah,
in
I don't
Florida,
think
right?
Memphis
It's
fans.
in Tampa, so they might go for a
so
vacay.
you go
Friday
because you get a
weekend.
little sunshine.
How about the one that's here?
I think Memphis
So
fans.
it's at Navy and
Cincinnati Navy.
No,
No.
do you think Cincinnati fans are going to come?
no.
Like back in the day,
Yeah.
BYU
families,
like
planned
slammed the place, and that's
vacations.
friggin' Utah. And the Liberty Bowl
Yes.
was a big, like, you know what I mean?
I bet
like, there was a
BYU
lot of
like-
people that came from BYU.
A couple of years ago, it was Texas Tech, Arkansas,
Yeah,
and it was
slammed.
So
Crowded,
BYU
bro.
was in that Pop-Tarts Bowl, right?
Yes.
They will slam it.
You do?
I think
Yeah, I think
BYU
they're-
would slam it here too.
They're
I
treating
think
it
they would.
seriously. So that has elevated to enough to care factor.
Yeah.
I heard somebody.
But most don't.
I
Maybe
That's
can't
not new either.
remember.
Bowls are made for TV.
So
Yeah.
that's
Like,
the
so
thing.
long as there is a television audience, it
Yeah.
really doesn't matter. I went
Yeah,
to
that's right.
many a
That's fair.
Hawaii Bowls where they were giving away free tickets in the market outside, trying to get any bodies in that stadium, because sure, a handful of people
Yeah.
would travel to that game,
So-
but it was slim.
Some college football guy brought up, and their idea was, I can't remember who it was, brought it up, but they said, with all these conferences now they're going to make you play. All but the Big Ten is making you play another Power 4 team in your non-conference coming up soon. Said, put the bowl games at the beginning of the year and make those the bowl games. The games against the out-of-conference opponents. Like, so whenever Alabama...
So then you treat that like Europe game, like the Ireland game as a bowl game?
Like if Alabama has to play, say Alabama plays BYU.
And they get the free stuff and the whatever.
The Peach Bowl or whatever.
So what happens on the back end?
The Pop-Tarts.
Nothing.
I'm kind of into
that. Oh, the season just over with?
So you're just playing for a...
No, then you just have the G5 have a playoff.
Yeah.
Like the G5.
Well, and also they're going to expand that thing, but it's going to be 16.
And you have the college football
And maybe one G5.
And then it's going to be 16, and then it's going to be 24, and it's going to be 32. We're going to end up with
64 teams in the college.
No, Deb, I know I get it. You're like what happens to the bowl games at the end of the year, and it's like, well, whatever. But it's like,
what do you care?
Outside of Memphis playing in the bowl game, you don't care.
I don't care.
You don't. Yeah,
right.
I
genuinely don't care.
You're the guy talking
Don't
about
do that.
you're the guy talking about the Mid-South Coliseum.
Yeah.
Well, what happens to the Coliseum?
Yeah, you don't care about.
You don't care about it.
I don't. Right. I mean, I do care about the Coliseum, bro.
No, you don't.
But you don't care about like
You've
if
mentioned
they
it
tore
twice
it down
on the show now.
tomorrow.
I would be depressed as
No,
hell.
you wouldn't.
All those times I ate popcorn and
You
Coke in there.
didn't. No, you didn't.
When did you eat popcorn and
Never.
Coke in there?
When I
You
was
were
a
born
kid.
In,
Never.
Bro, you
My-
were born in 1994.
My dad used to take me there, bro, to watch wrestling, bro.
I feel this. As someone who had
you.
memories in specific, like I still get mad even when a building is renamed after something that meant something, like the Pepsi Center in Denver. Yeah, I get it. Our generation thrives on nostalgia.
Stop lisping at me.
We love nostalgia.
2006.
If they change the name of 152 to
I don't
751,
care.
I would be depressed.
They've changed the name of this place. You go every Saturday 20 times.
What, 10 room? Not since
No,
I-
the one across the street.
Oh, talking about Doc's on Fifth?
You don't even
I
know.
still got good memories of Jerry Lee Lewis. If they change the name
And
of
Pat O'Brien and
Hey.
every other thing
You know
it's
what I'm saying?
been.
There was a
Bro.
Pat O'Brien's here?
Yes.
Yeah,
I didn't know
where
that.
Jerry Lee's. Yeah,
Jerry Lee's
that's
used
where
to be.
Pat O'Brien's was.
If they changed, if the
Sad.
Windjammer was still existed and they changed the name of the Windjammer to something else, I would be mad. It's like the Liberty Bowl. His mama named him Liberty Bowl, so I'm gonna call him
All
Liberty
right,
Bowl.
can we get to the
Simmons
five?
Bank, Liberty
Can we get to the
Stadium.
5 games you care
Oh
about?
yeah, it's just 4. It's the,
Shut up,
it's
bro.
the playoff games. We get the playoffs starting Friday.
I was just going to say something that doesn't matter to
It was about
anybody.
the Mid-South Coliseum. 2006 was the last year
Thank you.
of the Mid-South Coliseum.
I was 13.
Ha!
God.
All right, 5 games.
It's 4 because the only games that matter are the college football playoff games that start on. We get one on Friday, which is
we
very
do.
fun. So
In fact, first I had an awareness that Alabama-Oklahoma was Friday was yesterday. I mentioned it to them.
Congratulations!
And I'm like, did you know Alabama?
3 days away.
Yeah.
It's after
It
the
is.
Gasparilla Bowl that
be
Memphis is
damned.
in.
Exactly. I am thrilled for the first round of the college football playoff, 7 p.m. right after we watch Memphis, NC State at 1:30 in the afternoon, and if that doesn't do it for you, Kennesaw State, Western Michigan in
Jerry
the Myrtle
Mack.
Beach Bowl with Jerry Mack at 10 a.m. That's even earlier than I
No.
thought.
They're playing.
Now, I do love a 10 a.m. bowl game. That
They're
is
playing
a
football.
special time.
They're playing football at 10 a.m.
Yes.
Who is?
Kennesaw State and Western Michigan in the Myrtle Beach Bowl.
The Myrtle Beach.
The Myrtle Beach Bowl.
At least you get a trip to the beach.
Anyway, it'll all matter at 7 p.m. when Alabama plays Oklahoma for the second time this season. One of 2 rematches that we get in the first round matchups. Oklahoma wins the first by 2. Ty Simpson threw that pick 6. It was very bad. The setting is different. The weather could be different in Norman. I look at this game really from a Ty Simpson standpoint. He's been a little loosey-goosey the last few weeks. He was so accurate to start the season. Through 10 games, he had 22 touchdowns and 2 interceptions. We were talking about him as a fringe Heisman candidate.
Oh, yeah.
And then in his last 4 games, he threw 4 picks to 5 touchdowns. So he's been under way more pressure. Teams kind of figured out Alabama can't run the ball very well. Can he be effective enough? And so there's some social media rumblings
Well, if there's
that it might not be
anything
100%.
if anything Oklahoma knows, it's how to get pressure on a quarterback.
Correct.
Those guys come in like missiles.
And it's not like their offense has been anything to write home about, as John Mateer dropped off a bit himself.
There's no outcome in that game that would shock me. Honestly,
No. Alabama's a 1.5-point favorite.
No, there's no outcome in that game that I would. I mean, honestly, if either of them
toss-up.
killed the other one, it wouldn't surprise me. I mean, I don't know.
And like, what happens if Alabama does lose?
Right.
Is there a universe where Kalen DeBoer?
He says no.
He says no. I love the messy potential, though.
Yes.
I love you.
Also, it wouldn't be that great for Venables if they get dropped. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
That pressure can
they're
get
gonna-
turned up real quick again.
They want to win big at Oklahoma now. I mean, all these schools want to win big, and only a few of them can.
So along with the playoff games on Saturday, I am morally obligated to let you know that the FCS semifinals are also occurring. So if you want to watch Montana State, that's at 3 o'clock on ABC.
They're running it back?
They're playing it back. It's a really great question, Devin. I don't know.
The Grizzlies? Probably.
Montana State won.
Okay. Oh, not the Grizzlies.
Yeah, the Grizz. Montana's the Grizz.
No.
Montana's
I'm sorry. I always get them mixed
What's
up.
Montana State?
Montana State is the
Bobcats.
The Cats.
Yeah.
Tough.
Wow.
The other one is Illinois State Villanova.
Wait.
Yep.
Football? Brian Westbrook in them?
12-2 Villanova.
Brian Westbrook and
legend.
Howie Long.
Howie Long.
Howie Long was Villanova.
Villanova.
Okay, legends.
Villanova. Yeah,
And Josh Hart and Jalen Brunson.
Don't
Devin.
do that, Roger. Don't do that. Sorry, hey, don't do that, bro. Funny business crew. Stick talk crew.
They're going to be on the sidelines.
The first playoff game is Miami, Texas A&M at 11 a.m. on ABC. I find this game rather interesting. Miami was obviously the last team in and finally gets the bump over Notre Dame because they beat Notre Dame. But one could argue both teams' best win this season is Notre Dame.
Yep.
Like Texas A&M
Close
did not
games,
have to
too.
play close games. Texas A&M did not have to play Alabama, did not have to play Georgia, did not have to play Oklahoma. Miami has a win over ranked Pitt at the end of the year. They lost to SMU. They lost to Louisville. They have the talent. Like when you look at that Miami roster, ESPN did this exercise of doing draft tiers for every playoff team. And when you total up from the 7 rounds, they had 14 total players getting drafted off of Miami's team and 16 total players being drafted off of Texas A&M. So it's not like there's this huge discrepancy there. But neither team has really shown. Texas A&M loses to Texas, ends up not being in the SEC championship game.
I am attempting to not be prisoner of the moment on this, and this is why this is so hard. So I was mega impressed with Pitt beating Georgia Tech by 2 touchdowns. And then Miami trashed them. Trashed Pitt at Pitt. And you can say Pitt's no good or whatever, but they beat them like by 40. It was terrible. I was like, whoa. Because I had just watched Pitt beat Georgia Tech the week before. So I was crazy impressed with Miami because I was like, they needed that performance, and then they gave that performance. And, like, that was a dangerous game to play Pitt at that last game. At Pitt, all right, after they had beaten Georgia Tech, like, they were playing great. And then on the other end, Texas beating Texas A&M and handling them. So that's like my last impression of Texas A&M is crap, and my last impression of Miami is great, and I don't want to fall into it.
And I think another one with Texas A&M.
But it is at Texas A&M, and I do assume that environment.
It will.
It's going to be crazy.
Will be nuts, though.
It will.
Carson Beck never played there.
That's fair.
So
that's fair.
Your other one with Texas A&M could be that they did get down like by 50 to South Carolina.
I know.
Like that did happen.
That was crazy.
That did happen.
That
did happen.
crazy.
Look, bro, I hope Marcel Reed can have a good game. I'm rooting for A&M.
Yeah, I'm rooting for A&M.
Are
too.
you rooting for A&M or against Carson Beck?
Both.
Yes.
Yes.
The answer is yes.
Jessica, you're not rooting for
I
Carson
don't want to see
Beck.
him be great.
Okay.
Are you a Carson Beck fan?
No, I just don't care. I'm Carson Beck agnostic.
Oh, okay.
I don't really have any feelings about Carson Beck. I don't want to
Well,
be
we
mean
do.
because now I'm going to say he bores me, and that sounds like I have feelings about him. But it's really just kind of like he
You're
exists.
indifferent.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exists. The next game up will be the Tulane Ole Miss game at 2:30 on what channel? TNT and HBO Max and True TV. Oh yeah.
Who's calling the game?
If you're looking for that game on ABC, good luck. It's not there. It's on TNT, HBO, and True TV. Both of them. Both of the second games are on that. I was watching my little show on HBO Max yesterday and said, coming up Saturday, the college football. I said, excuse me?
I will
Joe
be
Tess.
damned.
Yep.
Joe
I
Tess and
know.
Jesse Palmer.
I left Tess on a call.
I'll be damned.
Okay.
It's on TNT, part of ESPN's coverage?
Yep.
What does that mean?
Yep. That's
what
does it mean?
What does that mean?
What
No,
does
what
it
is
mean?
that? It says ESPN announces broadcasters for Ole Miss Tulane game, and then it also says ESPN's signature megacast presentation returns for college football. The ESPN crews will call the first-round matchups on TNT Sport. What the hell is going on? Is this part of the friggin' NBA deal that went on? So check this. Alabama and Oklahoma are on ABC, ESPN. There's a main telecast. And then they have different telecasts on like everything else. And the same thing goes with Miami and Texas A&M. But then, so that's like Chris Fowler, Herb Street, Holly Rowe, that whole crew, right? Then you get to the other games that you were talking about, the first round games. I guess, so A&M and Miami, that first game is going to be on ABC, ESPN, ESPN2, ESPNU, whatever. And then it says the first and second round, or the first round games, so the Ole Miss Tulane game and that James Madison Oregon game, they are going to be called by the ESPN announcers, but they're going to be on TNT, TBS, True TV, HBO Max, and then ESPN Radio.
It's a 5-year agreement.
It's a sub-license. Yeah.
For 5 years.
TNT's paying 9 figures every year for the right to air the games and the revenue that will help ESPN repay some of the $1.3 billion that it pays to the college football playoff.
Okay, how many people are going to turn their TVs to ESPN on Saturday night and be like, or Saturday afternoon?
I mean, everybody.
So confused.
Everybody's going to be confused.
They have to have a bug.
Also on
since it's partnered with
HBO Max.
Well,
I got that
TNT
app.
Because they're owned
Max.
by Warner Brothers.
I
They're
got
owned
it.
by
Warner
Warner
Brothers.
Brothers. Yeah.
And soon it's going to be Netflix.
Yeah.
See, when I see things like this, I get really in the weeds of everything that now exists from a Netflix sphere. And Netflix has been a little slower than the other streaming services to jump on the sports side. Obviously, they have the NFL games on Christmas. But now, in a few, if this is, did you say 5 years?
Yeah, it's a 5-year deal. It's a 5-year deal.
So if the Warner Brothers thing goes through with Netflix, then it would be on Netflix. Yeah.
So
weird future.
So and even next year, 2026, 2027, and 2028, they're going to air quarterfinal games too.
What a wild time.
So see, theoretically, these games would be on Netflix.
Yeah.
If that Warner Brothers.
Yeah.
I don't know how long it'll take for it to go through, but
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Anyway, we've already seen Tulane and Ole Miss this season.
Roll Tide, bro. Hey, that was week 3. Come on now. A lot of stuff's happened since week 3, JB.
Devin thinks
Did anything happen?
Devin thinks Tulane's going to win.
Roll. Is that what they do, Rosa? Roll Tide.
I think both teams are in a very
What's the
interesting potential
What's the number?
for focus issues.
On James Madison?
No, on Tulane, Ole Miss.
17 and a half.
Oh, God.
17 and a half.
Hey,
Still feel good?
Roll Tide, baby.
Tulane has
Roll
allowed
Tide.
more
That's
than
not what they say.
What do they say?
They don't say roll tide.
What do they say?
Yeah.
Roll Wave?
You don't even know what they say.
I think it's Roll Wave, bro.
Roll Wave?
Let me go look at it.
There's an
Keep
F
talking
in
to
there
this guy.
somewhere.
Let me go look at this shit.
Yeah.
Y'all tweaking. Let me go look this up.
Anyway, Tulane has allowed more than 6 yards per
They
play
say roll
6
green
times
wave
this
roll.
year. Roll green wave roll.
I don't
That's
like
their
that.
song.
That's lame.
That's a little long. RGW.
They have the hullabaloo cheer.
Okay.
The hullabaloo
yeah,
cheer.
Yeah, this
The
is
Tulane fight.
Anyway, this is
Yeah.
another
Rosa,
one where you
don't
don't
keep
know
talking.
because both teams are in such a weirdo position. Like Summerall's leaving too, obviously under better terms, and he's coaching and he's there, and there's this like kind of grandizing nature to him giving the $100,000 donation to the NIL at Tulane, like trying to do everything in his power to leave in as friendly of a way as possible. Like they have a lot of turmoil too. And Ole Miss is as tumultuous as it gets. But I like Pete Golding from the interim coach standpoint.
I'm going to tick pick this and see. What do you think is the...
Sorry, a what?
Tick pick.
He's trying to find the lowest ticket for the game.
What do you think?
Because right down the street.
I heard a different word.
Yeah.
You thought he was talking about something else. I'm freaky. Yeah, freaky.
Wow.
Hey, 250. I say 250 the lowest ticket.
Ole Miss, 2 tickets if I try it on this. Yeah.
210 250 a pop.
A pop?
Yeah, 250 a ticket.
Oh, I think you're looking at like $185 total.
For 2 tickets?
For 2 tickets?
Yeah, 2 tickets.
Yeah.
Say 500 to get in the door.
Seriously?
Ole Miss, I bet $100 a piece.
That's what I would say, like somewhere right around the $100
Am I
mark.
tweaking?
I don't think they're jacked
Maybe
up
a little
for
less.
Tulane.
Am I tweaking? It's a playoff game.
It's Tulane. They think they're going to win, and then they'll get tickets to the next
What you
one.
got? What you got, Vernon?
That's,
And they'll
look at
travel.
the total at the bottom. I just picked the cheapest ones I could
Whose
find.
Price
on
is
here.
right? Price is right. Who got the better answer?
Look
Let's
at
go.
what the total,
Without going over.
the total on the bottom.
What is it?
516.
Go.
516.
That's crazy.
I win.
258 a piece.
I told y'all.
Yeah.
Look, bro.
Weather's
It's
gonna
a
be
playoff
good.
game.
That's
gonna
the
be
cheap.
warm.
That's,
My
the-
bad.
that's the cheapest ones.
It's
I was
going to be in like
hopeful
the
for cheaper
60s, isn't it?
tickets.
258.
Yeah, the weather's supposed to be pretty nice.
Come on, bro. It's a playoff game.
Unless
It's
that's the day,
important.
yeah.
and it's
65 degrees. Oh, okay.
First one ever
in Oxford, 65
yeah,
degrees.
First one ever. Yeah,
they finna be.
And it's also good tailgating time.
Yeah.
3:30 is perfect because you get out there in the morning and then
go to the library
and
at
you can
night.
also get home at night.
Yes.
Go to the library.
But you also don't have to be
and
like driving
you have a lot of
at
people
midnight.
in town for the holidays.
Well, you get
Christmas
stuck
is
on
the
that
next
one
week.
lane trying to get out of Oxford. It
Not fun.
sucks.
Not a good time.
There's nothing worse after a long ass day in Oxford getting on that one lane ass road.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it sucks.
But yeah, bro, look, they're gonna be drunk as a mud though,
buddy.
This is the first playoff game in Ole Miss history.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, it's gonna be lit.
yeah,
And then James Madison, Oregon is at night, right?
Okay,
What do you got
everyone's
on
saying
that?
that was doubtful, and being in this economy, there was no way it was less money than that. I've just seen so many tickets for like good games this year that have been stupid low.
Yeah.
Like I even looked at going to the Ole Miss LSU game towards the beginning of the year, and I could have gotten in the door for like $23, but it was a couple hours before. It was a couple hours before.
Oh,
kickoff.
so people are just trying to make some money.
We were driving home from the Alabama-Wisconsin
Yeah.
game. We're like, should we detour and go to Oxford and make it a 2-ticket day?
People are just trying to
Right.
get anything
Right.
for their tickets.
So
Yeah.
my bad. My apologies.
$258 a piece.
That's a lot,
Yeah, it is a lot.
but I appreciate it.
They finna be on one in Oxford. Saturday.
Yes.
Yes.
Especially when they're all
I kinda
trying to
wanna go.
rally
Oh,
after
we
their
should
coach
do it.
left.
After their coach left?
We do have a game.
I would have kept an eye on it.
And at least it's an awesome game.
Oh yeah, it's the Wizards. So it's my okay. Wait, you'll really
Don't
appreciate
y'all do this.
What?
Don't forget, you can get a free hoodie.
No, I can't.
Yes, a free hoodie.
Yes, you can, bro.
How do I get it?
$60 gets
So
you the ticket.
Saturday
and-
is my husband's birthday.
What's
It
the-
is?
what-
And we have
hold
tickets
on.
to the game, and I go, don't forget you have tickets to the game. And he goes, oh yeah, who are they playing? I go, the Wizards. And he goes,
Happy
my
birthday to me.
and then, but I give him total credit. He goes, I should never feel like poo-poo about the opportunity to go to an NBA game. I go, yeah, that's right.
Oh,
You
my
remember that.
God.
You walk in, he
And-
goes, and then he goes, maybe I'll leave at half.
You should ask him how many Wizards he can name.
Get him a Bub Carrington jersey.
No, for
Yeah.
real.
Name that wizard.
Wow.
Name
All right.
that Wizard. Okay, the last one
Last
is
one.
Oregon, James Madison, and James Madison's just here to have fun.
Are
But I
they?
do- no, they're here to win.
They're
but
here
I
to
appreciate my
win.
favorite thing
They've
of
been
this. I
trolling
don't want to be
online.
disrespectful to James Madison. I love the underdog. My favorite outcome. Sorry, Ole Miss fans. Like just one of these group of 5 schools to win, either
Good deal.
Tulane or James Madison, because my God, after the way that the talking heads treated getting 2 of these teams in, like it was their puppy died. I would love for one of them to actually win their first round matchup. And one of the most fun things going into this game has been the JMU Sports News account on Twitter. I
they've
don't know
been
if it has crossed
trolling.
your timeline,
Yes,
but it's run
trolling.
by 2 James Madison alums. One of them is the Baltimore Sun's assistant sports editor, but they've grown like twofold this week from 12,000 to 24,000 followers. They're just trolling Oregon in a very fun way. And like they recently shared a slow-mo clip of some play that Oregon shared, and they were like, if this is real, Oregon might be the slowest team we've ever seen.
And it's like all of them like moving like
They're
super
so
slow.
funny.
It's like slow motion. I saw that about Tom. They've been trolling all. Like,
And I
like
just
it.
really appreciate that they're leaning in and having fun with this. And I would love, oh my God, if Oregon lost to James Madison.
It's very, like, you think about this, all these years later, and every single person remembers Boise State
the
versus
greatest game I've
Oklahoma.
ever been at.
Right? Boise State,
Yeah.
Oklahoma is like, that's what this would be.
Yes.
Seriously.
Yeah.
It would be like Boise versus
And
Oklahoma, where it's
nobody
like everybody
was picking
thought Boise got thrown to the
Adrian
wolves.
Peterson was coming back
Yes.
from being injured for months, and
Yep.
Boise State was just this little team from the WAC, and I was getting in fights with all the boys in my class, and I was like, I think they have a chance. And they were like, no, they don't. And then
They're
I came
gonna
back
get-
from Christmas break, and I said, I hate you.
They were going to get slammed.
No.
That's
And
what
we haven't
everybody
had one
thought.
of those- Every now and then it happens.
It does.
Every now and then it happens. I mean, we finally saw a 16 seed beat a 1 seed in March Madness. So,
We
like,
did.
there
Hey.
is always a chance.
Kevin Garnett said it, bro.
Anything is possible.
Anything is possible.
I don't think he's the first one to ever say that. But
I
he did
am
say it.
absolutely crediting Kevin Garnett.
He's the first one,
with the
but I
quote,
think he did
"Anything is
say it.
possible."
I mean, he said it on a championship.
What? Who do these feed
Wait.
into? What does this one feed into?
I gotta look at the bracket.
And what does the Ole Miss Tulane feed into?
Or this plays Texas Tech, right?
Okay.
Yeah, Oregon, James Madison feeds into Texas Tech. Alabama, Oklahoma winner plays Indiana. Tulane, Ole Miss winner plays Georgia, and Miami, Texas A&M winner.
Yeah,
plays
I don't
Ohio
need to
State.
see Tulane, Georgia. We need Ole Miss to win that. I don't need to see. I don't need to see Tulane, Georgia.
Imagine a world where James Madison knocks off Oregon, and the second round is James Madison versus Texas Tech.
Oh my gosh!
In the quarterfinals of the
Capital One Orange Bowl.
That would be insane.
I don't hate it.
That would be insane, though.
Shock the world.
James Madison versus Texas Tech.
It's lit. NIL, baby.
That would be
NIL Bowl.
That would be insane.
The oil money versus James Madison.
God.
Yeah. They said somebody in the chat said James Madison has the highest P5 like funding. So
interesting.
they got money on it.
There you go.
Are you rooting for James Madison?
Why not?
Why can't you root for Tulane then?
Huh?
Root for Tulane too.
I feel bad for the Ole Miss people.
So do I.
I do.
It's made it harder because I also
I feel bad for them.
I think I've said this.
I
I
kind of want them to
thing.
win to spite him.
I think the funniest outcome
Yes.
of the college football playoff is Ole Miss winning a national championship
It would
after
be
Lane
funny.
Kiffin left.
See, I'm rooting for Tulane because I'm speaking for my Tigers in me, bro. I need one of them to win. So people like this guy.
Yeah, I need.
Can't be like, oh yeah, why are we letting these group of 5 schools in here? Blah, blah. So I am rooting for
That's
either
a
one
good
of them.
impression.
That's a great impression.
Hey, why do you let the group of 5 schools in the playoff? This is why I tell you. This is why you can't let them in the playoff. This is why I need Tulane and or James Madison to compete and win a game.
Oh, imagine if both won.
I need them, bro. I need their like blood.
Right.
For the sake of the Tigers.
That's why we let them in.
That's why we let them in.
Because they can compete. You got to just give them a chance.
Give them a chance.
But if they both get beat 63
We're
to nothing,
screwed. We're screwed.
Forget about the blowouts that
cares?
happened last year to Tennessee, to SMU. Just ignore them.
Well, kind of. Look, I'm not gonna jump on you for not putting it in there, but the only. I know you listed these 4. The only one I care about is the Gasparilla Bowl.
Damn right.
Anyway.
How dare you disrespect
I mentioned it. I said we're watching it.
But it's win one for B-Lou.
One for B-Lou.
One more for B-Lou. And a chance for the Tigers.
One more for B-Lou.
A chance for the Tigers to go 2-0 against the P4 this year.
Damn. See? That's the Roser I love right there. You see that, Roser?
That's right.
2-0 against the P4.
That's right. That's right.
Vaunted P4 football playing member.
That's right.
NC
Arkansas,
State. Yes.
Arkansas, and NC State.
Who cares, bro? That's not important.
But it proves we can compete in the ACC.
There you go.
Don't add
So put us
details.
in.
Don't
Put us
add
in.
details.
That's right.
Yeah, that's what matters, Roser. We want to see our university shine.
And also, real quickly before we get done, can you just tell me what is Gasparilla? I'm being serious.
That's the thing after I eat a bunch of Taco Bell.
I thought it was like a.
It's not. Gasparilla's not the sponsor.
What's the
It's
sponsor?
the Union Mortgage or
What is-
Union
then what is Gas-
Home
So what
Mortgage.
is
Union Home
Gasparilla?
Mortgage
I
Gasparilla
thought
Bowl.
Gasparilla was like a tumbleweeds or
Is that a
something.
place?
Like,
Gasparilla.
Or a
I
product?
thought it was in Texas.
What is Gasparilla?
That's a really great
See?
question. Ahoy, Tampa! Union Home Mortgage Gasparilla Bowl.
Yeah, well, okay, then what is
I'm
Gasparilla?
working
I'm
on
not
it.
gonna lie to you. I'm trying to spell Gasparilla.
I'm working on
Oh,
it.
God. All right, hey.
No, bro.
Hey, no.
No.
Hey, we'll see you after the Grizzly game.
All right, so it's like a pirate thing. It's a pirate. It's like an invasion.
What?
It's like buccaneering because it's at the Buccaneer Stadium. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I've got it. Tampa's treasured event season. For more than 120 years, Tampa has flown the pirate flag high thanks to the legendary Ye Mystic crew of Gasparilla. Founded in 1904 and inspired by the lore of the infamous pirate Jose Gaspar.
We're playing in the Pirate Bowl?
And
Yes.
they have values. They have
They should
five.
Wait, is this playing at the Buck
Yes,
Stadium?
Raymond
Yeah.
James. They should really lead with that. That's
And
way
this should
cooler
be the
than
Pirate Bowl,
Union.
bro.
Yeah.
The Pirate Bowl.
Okay.
Yes.
And
They're
they
screwing
have.
this
They're
up.
screwing this up.
How do they not
Because
have a
then they
pirate
can have pirate
mascot?
gear
Exactly.
and we could all wear patches and all that
Yes.
shit.
The
Yeah.
Pirate Bowl.
This is
They're
great.
bluing. They're
Josh
blowing
Hart
it.
and
Blew it.
Jalen
They
Brunson
blew
would
it.
love it.
Their values. Oh my God, stop it. Their values as their website. Arg.
That was funny.
Their
You reading their values?
Their values. ARG. A. Affordable entertainment for the whole family. R. Rally as a community. R. Reward student athlete success with a first class experience. G. Give back around the holidays. And H. Highlight Tampa Bay.
Thank you.
Arg.
Everybody loves pirates, bro.
Yeah, they're really messing this up. If
messing
I knew it
this
was a
up.
Pirate Bowl, I would have led with that.
They're telling us in the
Call it the Pirate Bowl.
we're calling it the Pirate Bowl.
Actually, you know what? Her doing that thing reminds me of my favorite joke.
Oh no.
Do you know what a pirate's favorite letter is?
Arg.
You would think it is R, but 'tis the sea he loves.
I love that.
That was so bad. That was so. He gave himself applause.
That's a great one.
That was
It's a great dad joke.
That was.
It's a great dad joke.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Wait. We're finding out they have a massive parade for Gasparilla. Everybody just gets super drunk and dresses up like pirates. Why didn't they lead us with this? There'll be more people down there. They said
yeah, right.
They need a new marketing.
They need new marketing.
You gotta
and the whole
leave
mascot should be a pirate, and the pirate should give you like a big chest of booty afterwards.
Exactly. No Mariah
One of
Mills.
those pirate booze cruises that they have in the bay.
Yeah, the losing mascot has to walk the plank.
Yes.
Jaylon has a good idea. We can save the Gasparilla.
We can save the Gasparilla Bowl.
They said
We
it's
can make
like
a Hallmark movie about saving the Gasparilla Bowl.
We got ideas here.
Yeah,
they
real
said
ideas.
It's Florida Mardi Gras, allegedly what it is.
Unbelievable.
But they didn't tell us
And
this.
nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
Nobody
I
knows.
just see Union Home Mortgage Gasparilla Bowl.
Yeah, we didn't even know what it was.
Man.
We found out it's the most lit bowl game there is.
Grind City Media could have hit the road.
I know, right?
I could have been there.
Yeah, you could have dressed up like a pirate.
Exactly. One more for B-Lou with my pirate eye. Where did you come from?
What? Oh, she's saying that Jena's saying the Gasparilla Bowl's
She's
amazing.
from Florida. She knows.
Wow. Everybody in Florida goes to Gasparilla.
Wait, do they just call it Gasparilla?
That does not sound fun.
Yo, get on the
Yeah,
microphone.
come on the microphone. Hey, by the way, show your lame ass Vanderbilt football hoodie. Come on, bring it. Come on, get in here. Come on, since you want
She's
to
wearing her Vandy outfit.
Yeah, come on, bro. Come on, bring your ass.
I think that
Bring
would
your
work.
ass.
I think that works. Or you can
Bring
use
your
Jess's
ass.
mic. That's cool.
There you go. Talk about Gasparilla, Jenna.
Gasparilla is so fun. It is like a mini Mardi Gras. There's like floats. It's a parade. They throw like red and black and white beads. I worked at Vanderbilt for 2 years.
Do people do this?
Which is why I win. Anyways, it's fun. It's like a parade.
Do they do the?
No.
What's the point of the bees then? If you ain't doing the.
It's just
Devin, it's an
fun,
artistic
like kids
expression.
go.
God.
It's the Gasparilla Bowl, not the pervert bowl.
Yeah, right.
Another great bowl
It's a
game.
parade.
Another great bowl game idea.
Yeah.
But it is a blast.
The pervert bowl.
Somehow that one's not
Chris
going to catch
Hansen.
on.
The pervert.
Hosted by Chris Hansen.
Like they have the hosted by Gronk Bowl. This one's hosted by Chris Hansen.
Sharon Moore's losing games on purpose to get to it. The only thing I care about is playing in the pervert bowl.
Sponsored by the OnlyFans Pervert Bowl.
Mariah Mills is the mascot.
I forgot the Gasparilla Bowl used to have a top tier sponsor. No offense, Union Home Mortgage. If you sponsor us, I love you.
Yeah.
They were the Bad Boy Mowers Gasparilla
Oh,
Bowl.
yeah.
And that was a good totality.
good.
name.
Yeah, that was
lit.
good.
But look.
And now it's
And now it's
Now we find
Union
out
Home
2 days before the
Mortgage.
bowl game.
that they're a pirate bowl.
Nobody likes a mortgage.
Yeah.
Unless you're taking my mortgage
But
and paying it for
but
me.
everybody loves pirates.
Yeah,
everybody loves
You
pirates,
could have
bro.
pirates in costumes and all
Yeah.
that crap.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, man.
Yeah, get Johnny Depp out there and
Sure.
Jeez Louise.
what's he doing?
Huh?
What's he doing?
Laying low.
He spends like $1 million a month on wine. He
Laying
needs some
low.
money, surely.
No, he does not need money. What are you talking
Johnny
about?
Depp,
This guy's
bro.
going to be making royalties till the day he dies.
Shout out
All
to
right. All right.
All
Well,
right.
at least we learned something new.
Exciting.
All right.
GTG, baby.
Just going to do it for today's show. Tigers are playing Vanderbilt tonight at FedEx Forum. Grizzlies on the road playing against the Minnesota Timberwolves this evening. We'll be back with all of it tomorrow. Thanks to Devin Walker. Thanks to John Rose across the glass. Thanks to Jessica Benson. Thanks to Jaylon back in the studio. Until tomorrow, we gone.